Right, so, based on what it says on my YouTube studio, we should be live. Hey guys, what's up? How's it going? I'm going to give it a few minutes just to make sure everything's working okay, and everything's good, and everything's fine. We'll, see what the situation is. Let me know. Is everything okay? I thought I'd give it... Look, I've started early. Look at me. It's 9:55 here in the UK right now, in England. Oh, blighty. And yeah, I just thought I'd do a stream today. Because I didn't have enough time to make a video. So here we are. Yeah. How is everyone? How are we? Hello, bonjour, guten tag, or hello. Hey guys, what's up? This is going to be fun. I haven't actually played any NHL 22 franchise mode yet. I kind of picked up the game and played it a little bit, and then I just didn't play much more of it. Too busy playing Lego Star Wars. So, oh, the new Lego Star Wars game is so good. I'm having such a good time with it. I haven't really had much time to play it recently, but oh my god, that's such a fun game. Oh, I love it. But yeah, hello everyone. How's it going, guys? Happy Sunday. Sunday? Sunday. Yeah, it is Sunday today, isn't it? Yeah. Pretty sure it is. So my stream looks like it's running okay. That's good. That's a really good sign. Everything looks like it's working. This is brilliant. I love it when everything works properly. So who have we got here? We have... I do not recognise how to say that name, so hyped. Hi. Tell me how to say your name. It looks like a 72. Because otherwise I'll just call you 72. Because I don't know. Riley, hey bud, how's it going? Patricia, hey old man, it's me, Oilers man. Hey Oilers man, how's it going, bud? Brady the Great, loving that Vegas Golden Knights profile pic. How's it going? Nice to see ya. Riley again. Watching two streams right now on two different devices. Well, mine's the best one, right? Right? Yeah? Yeah? No? Okay. Deleafs, yo. Sup. Is that what like the kids say nowadays? Sup. Bruv. No, that's more like UK roadman, isn't it? Hey man, how do you say that name? Vithurson B? I think I managed to nail that quite nicely. Hello, how's it going? Hi guys. Let me know if the stream's working okay. Are we getting like, am I too big webcam wise? Do you think that'll cause a problem when we go into it? Is the microphone working okay? Can you guys hear me alright? Am I too quiet? Am I loud enough? Let me know. Just thought I'd give it a few minutes to kind of test everything and make sure it's all okay before we properly get started. And then I'll explain what my plan is for this stream. We're going to have fun. We're going to have a good time. We're going to have a great time. It's currently almost 10 PM here in England. We're doing a late stream, lads. We're doing an evening stream, fellows. And it's going to be wonderful. It's going to be great. Because I haven't actually played any NHL franchise mode in about a year and a half. It's been such a long time. I barely played NHL 21. I've barely played NHL 22, to be fair. The only reason I got it, to be honest, is because I got the new Xbox Series S, like the slightly weaker one. One, because I couldn't afford the other one. Well, I couldn't afford the other one at the time, because I was in Canada at the time. I bought it while I was still in Montreal. And, I only had like a certain amount of money on my Canadian card, and I was like, oh, okay. And I didn't really want to put any more in because I couldn't really justify it, you know. And it was Black Friday as well, so yeah. So I picked it up when it was the like IIHF discount. So I picked it up then, and then I played it while I was still in Montreal, and then I came back home and played other things. So there you go. Are you coming back to Montreal this summer? Maybe not this summer, but I am looking to move out there for 2 years. Yeah, I'm hoping to move to Montreal in kind of the fall, autumn time, maybe. Who knows? Maybe I'll come back this summer. Maybe I won't. Let's find out. Bill Jackson, hey buddy, welcome for... Oh, Hershey, nice. The bears down there with their teddy bear tosses, love them. Right, okay, so it's... Oh, wow, just hit 10 o'clock as I started that bit up. I'm quite impressed with myself. Oh, we've got a decent amount of people here. Hello, everyone. Hello, hockey fans. Shall I do like my normal intro, like, hello, hockey fans, welcome back to another video. Hey, guys. So, today we are doing a NHL 22 franchise mode live stream, as it says in the title. Short, sweet, straight to the point, right? I figured I could either do a classic mode, or I could do a 33rd team expansion draft. But I thought, you know what, guys? Let's do the Seattle Kraken. I made a video a couple of weeks ago talking about, was the Seattle expansion draft a mess? And I said in a lot of ways it was. So you know what, fellas? You know what, ladies and gentlemen? I'm going to do a Seattle Kraken expansion draft. I'm going to play as the Seattle Kraken and prove... Well, actually, I'm going to put my money where my mouth is. I'm going to try and walk the walk as well as talk the talk. Because, you know, I could sit there and say, oh, Ron Francis did a terrible job with the Seattle Kraken. And then not even try myself. And yes, it's a video game. It's not quite accurate. But still, it's worth a try. So we're going to go with the Seattle Kraken. Let's do the expansion draft. Let's do the entry draft. Maybe let's win the Stanley Cup in our first year and do what the Vegas Golden Knights couldn't. So let's do it. Why not? Right, so Seattle Kraken, let's do this, fellas. Right, build a dynasty. What's the name? We all know what the name is. What's the name? You know what the name is. It's bloody Odd Man Rush, fellas. Odd Man Rush. Rushing all around. Let's go. So the Seattle Kraken, so total team budget, $91 million. Nice. We don't have any players. The Pacific Palm Springs Hockey Club, that's our affiliate. Okay, let's go with it. So we've got $71 million player budget. Seating capacity, 17,000. Nice. Owner personality, he doesn't like spending. He kind of wants success. And he's kind of patient. Okay. Would you like to customize the AHL team for expansion? No, I really don't care. Like, no. So, where am I? I'm the... Here. Oh, I'm 0 overall? Gah, what? Of course the team I play as. Ice Till. Well, I mean, it's because I haven't drafted a team yet. So with the Anaheim Ducks, the Calgary Flames, the Edmonton Oilers, the Los Angeles Kings, the San Jose Sharks, the Vancouver Canucks, and the Vegas Golden Knights. Makes sense to me. I'm not going to change any of the other teams out. Right, so owner mode. Enable features such as budgets, revenue, yeah, sure. Salary cap, yes, please. GM firing, yes. CPU trade, sure. Player morale, fine. Fog of war, sure. Head coach edits lines. This determines how much the CPU manages the roster. Ooh, I'm not sure I like that one. I'm not sure I like that one. I can't remember enjoying that one in previous instances. Authentic protection list determines which players on the protection list. We'll use authentic or CPU generated. Okay, we'll use the authentic one because I need to show that I can do this better than Ron Francis did. I'm probably not going to, and it would be understandable. I have no hockey experience whatsoever. I'm just some chubby British guy that sits here in front of a camera or a microphone and talks about the sport. So what do I know? But anyway. So accept relocation. Also, yeah, that looks all fine to me. We can always change it later. So, just the little pineapple. Superstar, franchise mode length, 25 years. Length, 4 minutes. We're not actually going to play any of the games, by the way. We're going to sim through them. Because I'm a busy man, fellas. Come on, we're not going to sit there and play all the games. We might play, like, the final 5 minutes of the Stanley Cup final game that we might win the cup or we are winning. But other than that, we're going to either sim period by period or, like, times 8 simulation or something like that. Do I need to check any more of the rules and settings? Accessibility, quick settings. Do I need any of this? Unsafe preset, okay. Sure, we'll just go with that then, shall we? Gameplay sliders doesn't really matter to me because we're not actually playing any of the games. We want to keep the salary cap on, please. Come on. I haven't even used any of my salary cap yet. Come on, let's go. Right, we're building... We're going Vegas Golden Knights on this one, fellas. We're not doing any of this. Oh, we're building for the future. Forget that. Not a chance. We're doing this properly. Welcome to franchise mode. You can now interview, hire, and fire your entire coaching staff. That's pretty cool. Although it's, you know, it's EA Sports, so there's only so much good that it does. And there's probably, for every good thing that they add, there's probably 7 bad things that happen. Coaches have multiple effects. I'm sure they do. Do I get to hire the coach then? Or do we have to go with Dave Haxtell? Because I don't want him as the coach. He sucks. No offense to Seattle Kraken fans or to Dave Haxtell. I just don't think he's an NHL caliber coach. He has 6 attribute grades. Nice. That's pretty cool. Line chemistry, yeah, I remember that bit from last year. Shooting accuracy, scouting accuracy, not shooting accuracy. Fog of war, nice. When to assign a scout, I'll figure that out. Right, who's my coach? Coaching staff. Do I get to hire them? I already have a head coach. Legault. Oh, it's the premiere of Montreal. Let's go. Let's go, Legault. A-, A-, B, 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 A-. That doesn't sound too bad. Okay. Okay. I guess we'll go with him then. Oh, he's earning over $1 million a year. He's doing all right for himself, didn't he? He's doing all right. God, I wouldn't mind $1 million a year. Is that before or after taxes, though? It's a good thing we're not in Canada, otherwise the taxes would be a lot worse. Sure. We'll just go with the coaches we've got. I'm not going to sit here and, like, analyze absolutely every single thing. So let's do the expansion draft. I'm ready. I want to do the expansion draft. Well, I figured I'd take the moment to welcome you to the Seattle Kraken franchise. Well, thank you very much. You have your plate full with the upcoming expansion draft. Yes, I do. I'm going to try and figure it up. Figure it up? Figure it up. Odd Man Rush, what on earth are you talking about? But I'll touch base again in a few days. Okay. Salary cap, 81.5 mil. We have the second overall pick in the draft. That's not too bad. So pretty much the decision you make in the expansion draft will decide whether the franchise sinks or swims in its first year. I wonder what the real franchise did in its first year. Sink. Anyway, I'll be keeping a close eye on your choices, as will the fans. Yeah, well, you didn't do a good job for them the first time round, did ya? Carson Twaniski. Right, so welcome to the NHL expansion draft. The expansion team. I thought it said as the expansion draft. Do I need to clean my glasses? What is going on here? You'll have to select one player from every NHL team. You must also draft a minimum of 14 forwards, 9 defensemen, 3 goalies. Sounds pretty logical to me. To make a selection, simply select the team you would like to pick a player from, and then you'll be able to see the players that you can pick. Okay, options panel. I'm not going to auto-generate picks, not a chance. Right, so we're in the expansion draft. I know the first one that I'm going to do. I'm going to go all the way to the Washington Capitals. Can I actually pick Ovi? Wait, can I actually pick Ovi? Wait. Whoa. Oh yeah, because they left him unclaimed, didn't they? I was going to go for Vitek Vanacek, but, like, if Ovi's available, we got to select Ovi. Let's go. We just selected Ovi. Oh, that's pretty cool. Nice. Let's go to the Rangers, because they're my favourite team. We could go for... Well, Barclay Goodrow's not too bad. Tony DeAngelo. Colin Blackwell. See, Blackwell was a good pick by them. Not going to lie. Julien Gauthier, I would like if they wanted to go for the younger option, but he can't seem to put the puck on the net to save his life. So... Julien Gauthier is one of those players. I absolutely love him as a Rangers fan. If he could only learn how to not have hands of, like, solid stone, he would be a fantastic player for them. Okay, so I'm not going to go that. Right, let's go back to the beginning. Anaheim. Let's have a look. So, they've got Kevin Shattenkirk available. $3.9 million. 3 years left on that contract. That's not too bad of a deal. Right-hand shot defenseman as well. He could play in the top 4. That's pretty good. Then you've got Ryan Getzlaf. He'll retire at the end of the year anyway, so I don't think we really need him. Adam Henrique's a good choice at a centre, but 4 more years on that contract of 5.8. Not too sure about that. Goalies. Anthony Stolarz. No. Okay, so yeah, I think we're going to go with Kevin Shattenkirk on this one. Let's go Kevin Shattenkirk. Can I change the pick once I've made it? Oh, I can change the pick once I've made it. That's pretty cool. Hey, thanks, David. Thanks for coming out, guys. David, Riley, Gervir. Hey, buddy, how's it going? Inspiring contracts. Thank you very much. Thank you for reminding me. Still Sam Gaming. Finally something interesting to watch. Oh, stop it, you. Stop it. The Arizona Coyotes. Oh, this dumpster fire. Can we pick Liam Kirk? Can we pick Liam Kirk? Because I want him. Oh, should we pick Michael Bunting? Sorry, Leafs fans. Just stealing from you. Derek Brassard I like as a pickup. I've always liked Derek Brassard. I mean, as a Rangers fan, like, he was great for us. Jason Demers, I mean, he's not even in the NHL anymore. Is that a good pick? What about their goalies? Who they got available? Antti Ranta's not a bad pick from the Coyotes. That's not a bad pick at all. 84 overall. He's got 1 year left on his contract. Does that mean it's until the end of next season? Or does that mean, like, until... Like, does that mean until the 22-23 season? Let's go with Antti Ranta. I think that's a pretty decent pick. I'm quite happy with that. So we've got Kevin Shattenkirk, we've got a defenseman, we've got a goalie, we've got Alexander Ovechkin, for God's sake. Taylor Hall. Okay. So we're going to have a left wing core of Alex Ovechkin and Taylor Hall. That sounds pretty good to me, I'm not going to lie. Goalies. Tuukka Rask. 90 overall. He's 34, so he'll probably retire soon. I mean... So we got David Krejci, who left for the Czech League, although he was still an NHL caliber player. We've got Nick Ritchie. We've got Taylor Hall. I mean, $4 million a year. We've got to go for Taylor Hall, right? Yeah. Oh, 1 year is an expiring contract. Gervith, thank you very much, bud. But you know what? I trust our system. I trust that we're going to sign all these guys. I mean, put it this way. The real Seattle Kraken drafted John Quenneville. I mean, if we end up losing out on Taylor Hall, it's a risk I'm willing to take, boys. You know? It's a risk I'm willing to take. I mean, we can recap it later on if we want to change some of these picks. Oh, the Buffalo Sabres. What a great organization. Carter Hutton. No, okay, so I think we should go with... we can go with either Colin Miller's a good choice. Defensive defenseman. Right-hand shot. Another year left on his contract. I mean, other than Jake McCabe, he's kind of the best choice you're going to get from a team like Buffalo. So we'll go for Colin Miller there. Calgary Flames. Mark Giordano. See, that was a good pick for them. I mean, 86 overall, left-hand shot defenseman. Yeah, I'm going to go with Mark Giordano. Like, not going to lie, Ron Francis, pretty good pick there, bud. So Carolina, who have they got? Oh, because obviously he's a pending free agent, isn't he? Dougie Hamilton. Could you imagine our right side of... Wait, let's get the defenseman up. Right side of Shattenkirk and Dougie Hamilton. Why not? Let's do it. We've got all the cap space in the world, boys. Let's do it. Chicago, who have they got? Calvin DeHaan, he's a pretty good pickup. But for 4.5 million, I'm not sure I want him for that much money. Malcolm Subban is a decent pickup. 81 overall is a good depth goalie. You know what? Malcolm Subban. That's a good pick. That's a very good pick for us. The Colorado Avalanche. Gabriel Landeskog. He'll need a big contract. Who's the goalies available? Nah, nobody I really want there. Eric Johnson. I'm not taking him at 6 mil. Jonas Donskoy was a good pick. But if we could sign Landeskog again, that'd be pretty sick. We're going to go right up to the salary cap, boys, but why not? Go big or go home, right? I mean, Brandon Saad is an elite player. He's only 82 overall. And he's 28, so he's already hit his prime. Let's go for Landeskog. Why not? Why not? Well, we might change some of these picks a little later on. From Columbus, we've got to go for Max Domi on this one, right? Like, that was the slam dunk pick for them. Cam Johnson's the only guy available. Yeah, we're going to go for Max Domi. I'm not going for Michael Del Zotto. Not a chance. Let's go for Max Domi on this one. Dallas Stars. Sammy Vatanen a decent pick. Jamie Alexiak. So, Jamie Alexiak is younger, so that would be a decent pick. Yeah, that's a decent pick. Ben Bishop. Well, no, we're not having Ben Bishop. Okay, let's go for Jamie Alexiak on this one. That was actually a decent pick for them, I'm not going to lie. So we've already picked 5 out of our 9 defensemen. We've got Alexiak, Shattenkirk, and Hamilton on the right side. I mean, if we can re-sign Shattenkirk and Hamilton, that's a pretty good pick. That's a pretty good right side. Oh, Bobby Ryan. Oh, my man. Jonathan Bernier. Bernier's a decent pick, goaltending-wise. I mean, well, I'm not going to go for Vitek Vanacek. He's becoming a free agent. But, I mean, Bobby Ryan's the only other guy that we could really go for here. I mean, Troy Stetcher, but we've already got enough right-hand shot defensemen at the moment. So, yeah, let's go for Jonathan Bernier. Yeah, let's go for Bernier. We can always change some of these picks later. You're building an all-star team. Absolutely. This is what Seattle should have done. Tyson Barrie. Oh, we're getting some good players here, fellas. Tyler Ennis, Oscar Clefbaum, 82, 27 years old. Goalies. Well, I don't want any of the goalies from this team because they suck. Ooh. Tyson Barrie? Sure. We're going to be stacked on the right side. We're going to have to change some of these picks a little later on. Alexander Wenberg was a good... He's a pretty decent pick. I mean, the other pick is Driga. He's 84 overall, but... And he'll need a new contract, of course, but I don't really see him as being that much better than the other goalies we've picked up. So, yeah, let's get some centre depth here. The LA Kings. Andreas Athanasiou, Brendan Lemieux, Oli Marta. Just checking the goalies. Jonathan Quick. Not for that contract. Not a chance. Just take Barry. I'm always like, get him out of here as soon as possible. I like that. I respect that. We're going to have a lot of UFAs, but if we can sign most of these guys, like, I think we'll have a pretty solid team here. Let's go for Athanasiou. Get some more left-wing depth there. Benino. We could go for him. Nick Bukestad. Victor Rask. No, not that contract. I mean, Bukestad's contract's coming up, though. Victor Rask's on $4 million a year. See, there's not really any... Oh, can we go for Kakkonen? Yeah, absolutely, we're picking Kakkonen. You kidding me? We've got 4 goalies. We're going to change some of these picks, but Capo Kakkonen, he's looking like a solid player. Obviously, in this game, Shea Weber is technically... Can we go for Carey Price? I mean, I ain't saying that it's a good idea, but 90 overall. Yeah, he's earning 10.5 mil. But that would sort out... Yeah, why not? Why not? Screw it. I'm going to change some of these picks. Matt Duchesne, not at that contract. 83 overall, he's making 8 million. I'd rather go for Granlund. Or Calle Yarncroke, he's got another year at 2 mil. Yeah, that was actually a pretty decent pick by them. Yeah, I'm going to go for Calle Yarncroke. So I don't think I haven't drafted a single right winger yet. That's kind of a problem, right? PK Subban, get out of here. Ryan Murray, Will Butcher. Will Butcher's decent. He's okay. He hasn't had a very good year, but... I don't know. Or maybe we go for Tuukka Rask instead of Carey Price, because he'll be cheaper. Maybe we go for... Maybe. Oh, no, but then we lose Taylor Hall. Oh, that's a tough pick. Right, so... how many left defense do we have? We got Giordano. I quite like Will Butcher. Will Butcher's decent. Because goaltenders, they've got... Aaron yeah, Will Butcher's pretty good. I'll go with Butcher on this one. Because we could go for... where is he? Bastion's all the way down here. Oh, it's because we haven't scouted him very well. Yeah, let's go for Butcher on this one. Oh, you may not add this player because his salary will make you unable to be cap compliant. Really? Oh, okay. So, maybe we should take Carey Price out then. Let's go for, instead, we'll go for Philip Deneau. Why not? I didn't realise we had to be salary cap compliant. I thought we'd be able to make all of our picks and then figure it out from there, but I guess not. New York Islanders, who you got for me? Justin Bailey, Jordan Eberle. Yeah, let's go with Jordan Eberle on this one again, because, I need a right winger on this team. Barclay Goodrow seems like a pretty decent pick. He's a bottom 6 forward, and to be honest, that's kind of what we need right now. Goaltenders, they've got Kincaid available. So yeah, let's go for Barclay Goodrow on that one. Ottawa, let's have a look. Evgeny Dodonov, my boy. Derek Stepan, nope. Artem Anisimov, he's now in Russia. Ryan Zingle, Chris Tierney's a decent bottom 6 pick, but at 3.5 mil. We could go for Anton Forsberg as well. Who should I pick? Definitely not Dodonov and definitely not Stepan. Yeah, let's go for Tierney. Oh, okay, I guess we can't. Maybe let's change some of these picks then. So we'll keep... Because we're not salary cap compliant at the moment. So let's throw out... So we've got Antti-Ranta. So do we need... So we already changed Carey Price out, didn't we? Colin Miller, Mark Giordano. Let's throw out Dougie Hamilton. Oh no, because that doesn't really make much of a difference, because we're going to have to pick somebody decent there. Trying to think of the guys on the really big contracts that we need to get rid of. Tyson Barrie, sorry bud, you're out the... Oh, but he's only making 3.7. How am I not salary cap compliant? I've got 3.5 mil of cap space. Okay, well let's throw Shattenkirk out then. 3.9 mil. I mean, we could just go for Hayden Fleury like they did. Excuse me. Sonny Milano. Oh, I'll take away the opportunity for them to score that incredible goal. Fine, let's go for Hayden Fleury. So now we've got 6 mil of cap space. Okay. We can work as we go along. I'm going to go for Christiani. He's a pretty decent player. We've got 2.6 mil. Oh, I didn't dump Carey Price? I thought I did. I did, didn't I? Yeah, I've replaced him for Deneau. Philadelphia. Carson Twaniski. No? Okay. Shane Gostisbehere? He's only 81, though. And he's 28 years old. Damn, he's 28? I don't have the cap space for them right now. I'll come back to you, Philly. Pittsburgh. Cody Cece. Rodriguez has been pretty good. But then again, would he be good for me? I mean, Tanev's good, but that's 5 years on that contract. 81 overall for 5 years. No. Okay, I'm going to have to come back to you as well. Pittsburgh. Should we go Patrick Marleau just to extend his games played streak? I mean, he's 80 overall. He's one of the best players we can get on the Sharks. You know what? Let's get Patrick Marleau. He could retire. I don't care. St. Louis Blues. Let's have a look. Vladimir Tarasenko. Now, that is a solid pickup. Would I rather... I mean, Mike Hoffman, but he becomes a free agent. I don't want to sign Jaden Schwartz to... No, I don't want Jaden Schwartz. He's 85 overall, though. He's pretty decent at 28 years old. Let's go Tampa. Andre Palat. David Savard. Blake Coleman. Oh, shall we reunite Goodrow and Coleman and basically make Tampa Bay's third line? Oh, why not? You know, you've got to take from champions. Zach Hyman. Now, that's a good pickup. Jared McCann. Jared McCann's good. He is cheap, but I'd need to move him out. I might need to... Should I move out Ovechkin? Mason Appleton. Okay, so we need to... Who are the players with the biggest contracts? That would be helpful to know. View current picks. So Ovechkin, Dougie Hamilton, Taylor Hall, Gabriel Landeskog. Okay, so if we look at our centers, we've got Philip Deneau. Oh, Max Domi's gonna have to come out then. Oh, do I take Max Domi out? That might be the way to go about it. Because he's earning 5 mil a year. That would save some cap space. Oh, okay, yeah, we've got far too many left wings. Okay, so the goaltending situation. We've got Ranta, Bernier. So, okay, so we take out Bernier. Yeah, we don't need Bernier. He's only 3 mil. Yeah, we can take out Bernier. Okay. So, Jonathan Bernier, thank you for being a member of the organisation. Now, get off my team. I mean, we could take Troy Stetcher. You know, he's a depth defenseman. 1.7 mil for another year. That's pretty good. View current picks. So, defenseman once again. So, we've got Dougie Hamilton, Mark Giordano, Barry Alexiak, Will Butcher, Troy Stetcher, Hayden Fleury. Okay. So, I mean, defensive core-wise, that's not too bad. I mean, we're going to have to re-sign these boys. So, goaltending, I feel like we're okay. Ranta, Kakan, and Subban. That seems like a pretty decent... Considering we're in an expansion draft, we could do a lot worse with that. Centers. Right, we're going to have to take Domi out, because that will save us a decent chunk of change. Left wingers, we have far too many. Do we take out... We've got to take out one of either Hall or... No, do we have to take out one of... Yeah, we have to take out one of either Hall or Landeskog, right? I mean, I want to keep Ovi. I want him to break the goals record with us, you know? And then centers... Yeah, I've got to take Domi out. I've got to take Domi out because he just costs too much money and he's only 82 overall. So, go for... Excuse me. There's not really anybody else available. Stefan Matteau. It's not him, but it's close. Should we take Gavin Bayruth or only for him to leave? That's an option. Ooh... Who do we go for here? We've already got enough defensemen. Do we go for Stenlund? Bottom 6 forward? He's a two-way RFA? Sure. Oh, now we've got $6 million in salary cap space. So, I guess the situation with Philadelphia is, do we go for a guy like James Van Riemsdyk? But then we're going to have to take a different forward out. Because the way I see it, Voracek, far too much money for far too long. Gostisbehere, not good enough for the contract. Justin Braun's okay, but I've already got a decent amount of right-hand shots. Robert Haig or Haig. The New North Americans say Haig, really interestingly. It's strange. I respect it, though. I just call it Hag. Hag. We just call it Hag. It's just Hag, innit? Let me know what you guys think. Who should I select from Philly? I'm thinking Van Riemsdyk, but then we need to clear up some space. Zach Acton Reese, 78 overall at 26. He's a bottom 6 forward. I do quite like that because Zucker 83 for 5.5 mil. I mean, Tanev at 3.5 mil for 5 years. I'm not really into that. He's not going to get any better, and Zach Acton Reese probably isn't going to get any better. But, you know, he's 2.5 mil cheaper probably. Let's go Acton Reese. See, I want Tarasenko. I feel like 87 at 29 years old, 7.5 mil. Or I could go for a guy like Mike Hoffman and maybe try and get him for a cheaper deal. Or go for Vince Dunn. Odd man rush, what are you doing, man? I mean, Vince Dunn is a good pick, though. Vince Dunn is a really good pick. Right, let's take a look at this roster again. I'm going big brain on this, boys, because, you know, I'm not going to half-ass this. So, in an ideal situation, we re-sign everybody. Our centres right now, Philip Deneau, Alexander Wenberg, Blake Coleman, Chris Tierney. That's a pretty decent centre core. It's not break the league, but it's a decent centre core. And the most expensive player is on 3.5 mil. I mean, I'm going to have to re-sign 3 of them, but they're not going to get that much. That's decent. Left wings, I have far too many of them. Ovechkin, I mean, I kind of want to keep him, but for 9.5 mil, I'm not entirely sure. Not entirely sure. Taylor Hall, 4 mil. But he stays under the salary cap, and he's cheaper than Tarasenko. And he's 87 overall. You see, that's good. And then Landeskog, they're both gonna want raises, right? I feel like we've got to choose between Hall or Landeskog. And if I had to pick one, I'd probably go Landeskog because he's the year younger. And we wouldn't have so much of a difference salary-wise. And then, with the Hall pick, I could take Tuukka Rask instead. And then I could get rid of... Antti Ranta for 4.25. How much is Tuukka Rask making this year? If it's absorbent, then that kind of throws my plan out the window. But he's making 7. See, the more I think about it, should we go with Tuukka Rask? Because then we need to re-sign him, but we'll get him for cheaper than 7 mil. Yes, he's 90 overall. I think keep Landeskog, replace Hall with Rask. Let's do that. Let's see how that works. We've got 4 point... And then I can get rid of Antti Ranta, and we'll just have some kind of throwaway pick from the Coyotes, because, I mean, who cares? Fisher, $1 million for 2 years. You go Derek... No, we've already got enough. Yeah, let's go Fisher. Sure. Okay, so we've got $7 million of salary cap space now. Let's take a look. So, goalies, we're now going with Tuukka Rask, Capo Kakkonen, Malcolm Subban. Both of my goalies are going to need new contracts, but I like it. This is good. I think this is a good pick. And if Rask retires. We'll get a goalie from free agency. We'll have the cap space. Defensemen, we've got Dougie Hamilton, Mark Giordano on the first pair. That's a pretty decent first pair. Then we've got Tyson Barrie and Will Butcher for the second pair. Jamie Alexiak and Colin Miller. We could go out and get Vince Dunn if we want to. Then that would be a really decent defensive core. Right wingers, we've got Jordan Eberle. We need a decent right winger, that's the problem. Jordan Eberle, Kristen Fisher, Kevin Stenlund. Ugh. Left wingers, we've got far too many of these boys. I mean, Andreas Athanasiou, I like. Maybe swap some of these other boys. I need some right wingers. I mean, maybe I don't go for Barclay Goodrow. A cheaper defenseman than... Hamilton's going to want 8 mil. What's he on right now? Okay. Oh, God. Yeah, Mark Giordano at 6.75 actually isn't... the more I think about it, do I want to go with that? I think you guys are right. Who do I go instead? Oliver Kylington? I mean, he's the only other decent pick for them. Yeah. I mean, Kylington, but I don't know the most about him. He's how old? He's got one... Yeah, because he's going to need a... He's 24 years old. Do you guys think Kylington's a good pick? What do you guys think? Let's just go with Kylington for now. Because that gives us a lot of options. Are either of these guys for Philadelphia right wing? Voracek's a right wing, but I don't want that contract because it's disgusting and I hate it. I guess I could just take a left winger and make him play on the right. I mean, that means... I mean, I could take Tarasenko now. Oh, but he's a right winger. There you go, Odd Man Rush. Perfect. You've solved your own problem. So we've got $6 million in salary cap space. Okay, let's go back to our picks again. So we're looking like our first forward line is going to be Alexander Ovechkin with Philip Deneau and Vladimir Tarasenko. See, that's a pretty good first line. Yes, the centre could be better, but Philip Deneau's Philip Deneau. He's going to want a raise, though, isn't he? Then the second line is going to be Alexander Wenberg with Gabriel Landeskog and Jordan Eberle. That's a decent second line. Then the third line's probably going to be Blake Coleman with Kalle Jarnkrok and Christian Fischer. Seems decent. And then the fourth line will be Chris Tierney with Andreas Athanasiou. Do I need him now then? Andreas Athanasiou and Stenlund. Maybe I don't know. Maybe... I don't think Alexander Ovechkin's the right pick here, boys. See, I love him, and, I mean, he's 92 overall, but for that contract... But then his contract runs out. The things I need to be salary cap compliant for right now, and you're kind of hoping that some of these guys coming off their, like with their contracts, you're kind of hoping that these guys... I mean, Ovechkin, he's 35, you'd think he'd take a... He's 92 overall, yes, so he'd probably want a huge amount of money. But then, still... Surely I can get him for less than 9.5 mil. And then Tuukka, like, he's 34 years old. Surely I can get him for less than 7. And that frees up some of the cap space to sign some of the other boys. I think I've got to keep Ovi. But now it's just a question of who else do I pick. Because, I mean, Philly, I could make a really good pick here. Maybe I'll go for Hag then. 80 overall, 26 years old. And maybe that's the way to go about it. I would probably want like 7 to 8 mil. See, that's a reduction of maybe 2.5 mil. That's a decent reduction. We go for Robert Hag. Let's go for Robert Hag. Fine. Okay, so we've got a few people left. I feel like Mason Appleton, he's under a mil. Like, there's the guy they actually picked. Let's go with him. And then Vancouver, who do they have? Jay Beagle. Yeah, I want Jay Beagle. Let's go. Travis Hamonic is an elite defenseman in this game. Okay. Madison Bowie, he's cheap. And I mean, he's like 80 overall, so if we don't re-sign him, we don't re-sign him. Who cares? Oh, let's go for Jake Vatanen. Everyone loves him, right? Justin Bailey, 79 at 25 years old. That sounds pretty good. He could be like a low-risk, high-reward potential player. He goes to free agency, but he's not going to want a huge amount. And that adds a bit of depth. Justin Bailey. Oh, well, how good is Cole Lynn? Because one of you guys said that he turns out to like a bottom 6 forward. 76 at 22 years old. Top 6. Fine. Yeah, let's go for him. Why not? Let's go Cole Lynn. Okay, so... We've got... Is it just Toronto we have to pick from now? Yeah, it's just Toronto we have to pick from now. Okay. $6 million in salary cap space here. So we have a little bit to play with here. I feel like Zach Hyman would be a good pick, but he's going to want a raise. Or we could go for Jared McCann and get a decent centre in the mix. That could be pretty good. That could be really good. Or we could go for the 41-year-old Joe Thornton. Why not? I feel like Jared McCann's a good choice here, because it adds to our centre depth. He's 25, so he still has the potential to grow to maybe like 85, 86. And we've got him another year at 2.6 mil. That's a good pick. I like that. Right. Does that mean we're done? Or have we made all of our picks? oh yeah, we can finish the draft, but I'm not going to finish it yet. So, centres. We've got Deneau, McCann, Wenberg, Coleman, Appleton, Tierney. Let's get rid of Tierney. We don't need him anymore. We don't need Tierney anymore. I feel like that would just he's carrying too much money for what we need right now. Then the question is, who do we go for instead? Pekka, Kopaka, Logan Shaw. Ooh, I mean, he's meant to be a bottom 6 guy. I mean, who are some of the younger guys they have available? Micah Mardio, Golubev, 68, 23 years old. No, thank you. I mean, potential. I mean, he's meant to be a bottom 6 forward, roll 4th line forward. Maybe Jack Kopaka is the right guy. 77, 23. He's got room to grow, and he could become a bottom 6 forward. So, I mean, yeah, we need to re-sign him, but he's not going to want any more than like $1 million, maybe. And that saves more cap space that we can use to sign some of these free agents. Human trafficking simulator. Damn, okay. Wow, we really went with it, huh? Kopaka, fine, let's go with him. So, let's do the current picks. This has taken over 30 minutes, but you know, I want to draft a decent roster. So, our centres, Deneau, who's going to need a new contract, but we've got almost $7 million of cap space. McCann, Wenberg, Coleman, then Appleton is the next guy. Or Coleman, Appleton can replace each other. Even if we lose Coleman in free agency, we've still got Appleton. All of our centres above 80 overall, that's a pretty decent list. We don't have that standout number 1 centre, but Deneau's solid defensively. And he showed in the Stanley Cup Finals, he could be a number 1 centre. Left wingers, we've got Ovi, we've got Landeskog, we've got Jarnkrok, we've got Athanasiou. We can even maybe make one of like Jarnkrok play, because he shoots right. We can make him play the right wing if we need to. So he could be our 3rd line or 2nd line right winger if we need one. Athanasiou, and then we've got Goodrow. Marlowe's is kind of here for a warm body. Bit of leadership, you know, why not? And then Zach Acton-Reese. I like that. That's a decent group of left wingers. I'm not going to lie, I'm quite happy with them. Right wingers, we've got Tarasenko, Eberle, who are both locked up long term. So we've got our right wing core already locked up for the next 2 years. And Fisher, Jarnkrok is 83 overall. He could easily slot in on that 3rd line right wing if need be, or he can play the 3rd line left wing. Then Stenlund and Lind as our depth guys. They could always go down to the AHL and tear it up. Defensemen, Dougie Hamilton, Tyson Barrie. So we've got 2 right-handed shots as like our go-to guys. Do we want Giordano again? So that's the thing, because then we wouldn't have the cap space to sign anybody else. But so we've got Hamilton and I mean Butcher's our best left defenseman at 82 overall. Is that a good idea? And then we've got Tyson Barrie on the 2nd pair. They're both going to want contract extensions. They're both going to want raises. Can I manage to squeeze both of them in? Then we've got Kylington, who could turn out good, but we don't know because we haven't scouted him well enough. We've got Alexiak there. He's going to want a contract extension, but I think I could get him for cheap. We don't need Colin Miller. You guys have said it. You're right. We need to free up some more of this cap space. We don't need Colin Miller. We've got everything locked up. Let's go for... We could go for Jake McCabe, because he'll need a contract extension, but keep Kyle until he turns out good. Okay, I'll trust you guys then. We could go for... See, should we go for Jeff Skinner? $9 million a year. But see, like, we could go for Jake McCabe here. He will need a contract extension. He'll probably ask for quite a lot. And that adds to our left defense core. Or do we save like $3 million and go for a guy like Drake Caggiula or Caggiula? Is it Caggiula? It's something like that, right? Maybe that's the way we do it. Drake Caggiula. He's 81 overall, so it'd add a bit of depth there as well. Oh, you must draft a defender. Okay, so I need to have another defender. Okay, because I've only picked 9 defensemen. Okay. So, maybe we go with Jake McCabe then? So we've got about $8 million of cap space. That should be enough to sign everybody, right? Deneau, McCann, Wenberg, Coleman, Appleton. So we've got centre depth. We've got plenty of centre depth. And currently, nobody's earning more than like $3 million. That's going to change, obviously. But, I don't know. Left wingers, we've got OV. We've got Landeskog. We've got Yarncroke. We've got Athanasiou. And we've got a bunch of depth guys who can maybe play the other side. I'm sure one of these guys will end up playing right wing. Although we have like 5 right wingers, so we have some depth there. Tarasenko, Eberle. I love our right wing situation. We're fine on that end. Defensemen, so we have Dougie Hamilton with Oliver Kylington as our first pair. Tyson Barrie with Jake McCabe as our second pair. Then Will Butcher with Jamie Alexiak as our third pair. Then we've got Troy Stetcher, Hayden Fleury, Robert Hagg as depth guys. I mean, does that sound like a good group, boys? I think that sounds pretty good. And then goaltending, we've got Rask with Kakkonen and Subban. We've still got $8 million in cap space. Yeah, we might not sign everybody. I'm aware that we might not sign everybody. But I think this is a pretty decent group. What do you think? I'm quite happy with this. We've got 8 left wingers. We've got 8 left wingers. Maybe we should change one of them for a right winger. But then we've got the situation, we've got Alexiak and Butcher. I mean, we don't need Will Butcher. We could save some money on Butcher. We can save some money on Butcher. Like, do we need him? We could go for a right winger instead. Although, nobody seems to have any decent right wingers. We could actually go for Nathan Bastian if we really wanted to. I mean, nope, because we have to have another defenseman. Okay, so who's the other defenseman that we could pick? Maybe change one of these left wingers for a defenseman, like a depth defenseman. I mean, we could swap out Marlowe. Yeah, let's swap out Patrick Marlowe. We don't really need him. He's probably going to retire at the end of the year anyway. Greg Patillon. Christian Jarro, 79 at 25. Top 4D, supposedly. Yeah, let's do that. And then, so we'll have Jarro, so then we'll swap out Butcher. And then we wanted to go for Bastian. $10 million. Okay, so now we're looking like we could actually re-sign a bunch of these guys. Because centres, we're fine. We're good. Not a problem. Left wingers, we've got 7 out of 5. But Kopaka's going to be playing in the minors. Acton Reese is probably going to play in the minors. Goodrow's probably going to play 4th line, which is where we want him. That's fine. Right wingers. Fine. And Bastian is another pickup. Awesome. So, Hamilton, Kylington as our first pair. Barrie, McCabe as our second pair. And then Stetcher Alexiak as our third pair. And then we've got a bunch of depth guys. And we've got about 10.5 million salary cap space. So, like, I'm thinking, boys, this is actually a pretty decent roster. What do you think? Talk to me, fellas. What are we thinking? Because, let's put it this way. So we need to re-sign Tuukka Rask. We could probably get him for cheap. Kakkonen will need... Hopefully we can take the money that we save from signing Rask to give Kakkonen his raise. So they cancel each other out. Hamilton's going to want like 8 mil. We've got 10.5. So we can add an extra 2 mil on him. Barrie, we could probably get him for 5. Let's see if we can get him for 5. Kylington's going to want... Oh, Kylington's going to need a big raise, though. McCabe's going to need a raise. Alexiak's going to need... If we lose Alexiak, we lose Alexiak. Like, you know, it saves 2 mil on the books. So, it is what it is. And then, you know, we've got... we've got some depth players that could come in. And Tarasenko... So, Tarasenko, Eberle are locked up. Fisher's locked up. So, the only... We've got Stenlund, Lind, Bastian that we can re-sign. Left wingers... I mean, Ovi's going to need an extra contract. But... See, do we need Athanasiou? I mean, we can let him walk in free agency if need be. We've got guys to replace him. And then centres, there's going to be some guys needing some raises. We've got Jared McCann just in case. Yeah, okay. You know what? I'm not going to sit here for another 45 minutes. This is the roster we're going with, boys. I'm committing. I'm doing this. So there you go. That is the Odd Man Rush Seattle Kraken expansion draft team. There we go. Looks beautiful. So gained locker room chemistry. Well, I bloody hope so. Go to draft interviews. I don't really care about draft. Can I just sign my players now, please? What a handsome stream. Oh, Sarah, stop it. Sveshnikov's becoming a free agent. Petson. Ooh, there's lots of good free agents coming up. Ooh. Nah, we don't need any of them. We don't need any. We might sign a few. We might sign a few. I don't really care about this. Should I care about this? Like, genuinely? Should I care about this? I guess we want Maxim Varlamov. Damn. He's ranked number 2. He's Russian. Similar playing style to Victor Hedman, and he's NHL ready. Damn. Oh yeah, I forgot we got the number 2 overall pick, so we might not need one of these players on our roster anyway. Yeah, let's have an interview with you, bud. Didn't it say he was you? Doesn't he have the Ukraine flag on his thing? Yeah, it says that he's Russian. Ooh. Right, what kind of person are you, bud? More than happy to discuss what. So just describe it then. Varlamov. Have high standards. You win at all costs. I like that. Respect. Let's talk about your skills. Are you good? What are your weaknesses? I've been told I need to use my head more. Sure. Then we're only gonna like talk to one player. I really don't care. And then play style. Did I just do that one? I think I just did that one, didn't I? How ready do you think you are to play in the NHL? You're ready. Okay. I mean, and if this 18-year-old kid says that he's ready, or 17-year-old, then he must be ready. I'm gonna take his word for it. And there you go. He position left defenseman. His weakness is his senses, and he's passionate. That's exactly what I need on my team. Yeah, it says that he's Russian, but there's the Ukrainian flag up there. I'm not sure I agree with that. Especially in today's climate, boys. Yeah, I don't care about doing any more interviews. Can I just advance the day, please? So the NHL expansion draft is behind us. Now the core of players. Yeah. Highly recommend you edit the trade block. Sure, that's all of the stuff that's available. Right, the NHL entry draft. Here we go. Ba-ba-ba, ba-ba-ba, ba-ba-ba. Da-da-da. Let's go to my pick, please. Ba-da-da. Oh, Bykov. Medium elite player. Nice. I'm going to go for left defenseman Varlamov, because he's the second-ranked guy, and everyone thinks that he's good. And, you know, big up Ukraine right now. They need the help. Hey, I got an achievement. Welcome to the organization. Draft a player with an X factor. Nice. I guess that's what happens when your team sucks. Let's go to my next pick. Who are we going to select now? Let's have a look. Let's go for... he's ranked 32 by everyone. Another defenseman. He's a defensive defenseman. Why not? Let's go to my next pick. Who are we going to draft? Oh, he's supposedly... oh, this guy's supposed to be a gem. He's meant to be ranked 69. Hey, I see what you did there. Rodney Boro. Why not? Join the team, Mr. Center, Rodney Boro. He's meant to be a gem. I will decide that. Let's make our pick in the 4th round. This guy, he's meant to be an A... oh, so there's a guy that's meant to be potentially elite, and there's a guy that's supposed to be AHL top 2 defenseman. Or there's a low elite guy. He's Latvian, and this guy... I mean, we've already got enough defensemen. Let's go for this boy. I don't know. I mean, it doesn't really matter at this point, does it? I mean, I've already got the fog of war on. Who cares? Top 9 forward, potentially. Right winger. Let's go with this Gallagher kid. We've had some pretty decent Gallaghers in the NHL. Let's go to pick number 163. Will this be your AHL team? Well, I'm just drafting some people. We got any more gems or anything, boys? No? You're dead to me. Okay. Oh, Jesus. 1,485. I don't want him. Low elite. Copeland. Sure. And he's actually like 2 on the rung, so maybe he might actually turn out to something decent. He might not do, and who cares? That's fine. Ooh, this guy's meant to be potentially elite. Jacob Holmes from the Sault Ste. Marie. Let's go for it. Right, that should be all my picks now, right? Okay, sim the rest of the draft. So, the draft class for Odd Man Rushes, Seattle Kraken, Varlamov, Woods, Boro, Korolyuk, Gallagher, Coupland, and Holmes. Welcome to the organisation, fellas. Hopefully some of you are kind of good. Right. Let's see if we can sign everyone. Oh my lord, this is going to be tough. So, we currently have contract extensions. Yeah, you can have... Wonderful. Great, thanks. We have $48 million in cap space. If we can't sign a team for that much... Let's see. Okay, so he wants an extension. Alexander Ovechkin. Okay, he'll sign for us for 7 mil. Alexander Ovechkin will sign for us for 1 year for 7 mil. He has taken like 25% off his price tag from last year. Welcome to the team, Alexander Ovechkin. Welcome to the team, bud. Dougie Hamilton, how much does he want? 8 million. No. Can we go for 7? 7 for 7. Come on, it just rolls off the tongue perfectly. He might not like it. That's fine. But I'm going to give it a try. Gabriel Landeskog, how much do you want? Let's go for 7 again. Why not? Go for 7. 7 for 7. Tyson Barrie, how much do you want? Let's go for 5. Let's go for 5 for 6 years. Philip Deneau, how much do you want? Let's go for 4.5. Okay, so, 6, so 7. 7, so that's 21. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then Tyson Barrie was about 4.5. Okay, let's advance a day and see if anybody signs with us. Okay, so Dougie Hamilton wants more money. Gabriel Landeskog signed for 7 for 7. Attaboy. Tyson Barrie wants more money. Philip Deneau wants more money. Alexander Ovechkin, boys! Let's go! Right, we've got 36 mil. First of all, goalies. Do not forget Tuukka Rask. He wants almost a half, a pay cut of a half. Tuukka, my man! Welcome to the organisation, my son! So, we've just added him for another 4, potentially. So, we've got 32 mil. Okay, so, let's go for 7.5 there, Dougie. Come on, 7.5. 7 for 7.5. Tyson Barrie. Let's go for 5.25. Then Philip Deneau. Let's go for 5. Kylington, you need a contract. How much do you want? I mean, 2.25, that seems pretty reasonable. Then Alexander Wenberg, how much do you want? 2.25 for another year, why not? Andreas Athanasiou, you're not going to get that much, buddy. I'll give you 2. Let's see about that. Yep, Jamie Alexiak, how much do you want? Not a chance you're getting 4 mil. Get out of here. Jake McCabe, how much do you want? These greedy defensemen, man. I'm kidding. Contract. Blake Coleman. Could we go like 2.75? That'd be pretty cool if we could do that. Just trying to think of Barclay Goodrow. Could we go for 1.5, bud? That'd be really cool if we could go for 1.5. Jaros. Short. Under 1 mil. Seems reasonable. Zach Acton-Reese. Not a chance. Let's go for 1.5 on this. Kopaka, you probably don't want very much. Yep. Welcome to the organisation, bud. Cole Lind. Perfect. And then... what? We've literally drafted the player. How do we not know his overall level? Whatever. Okay, so... Tuukka Rask. He took the pay cut. Attaboy. Kylington, he's with us. Dougie Hamilton, you greedy mug. And Tyson Barrie's rejected. Wenberg's here. Athanasiou. Philip Deneau took that much money. That's pretty good. Barclay Goodrow wants more. Zach Acton-Reese, they don't want more. Oh, well, they want to test free agency. Okay. Okay, so we signed some of the depth guys. We've got 24 mil. 24 mil to sign Hamilton, Barry, and, like, McCabe. Okay, we can do this, boys. We can do this. You're not getting 8 mil. We'll go 7.75. Tyson Barry. We'll go 5.25. Did I do that last time? I probably did. Well, there you go. Like, Alexiak, dude, I'm not signing you for that much money. We'll go 3.5, but, like, that's it. I'm not going any higher than 3.5 for you, buddy. Jake McCabe, I'll give you, like, 3.5. I'm not giving you any more than 3.5. Blake Coleman, he wanted more money. We'll go for 3. Yeah, we'll go for 3 with Blake Coleman. We need the depth. Then Andreas Athanasiou wanted more money. I'm not signing for that much. We'll go 2 mil. I'm not going any less than 2 mil. Any more, sorry, than 2 mil. Barclay Goodrow, let's go for 1. I tried 1.5 last time. Let's go for 1.75. See if we can just slight little bit of a reduction. Zach Acton-Reese, we'll qualify him as an RFA then, because he wants to test for agency. Right, Borrow. We'll sign you to your entry-level deal. Copeland, we'll sign you to your entry-level deal. Where's the guy that we signed first overall or second overall? Varlamov, my boy. Here, have an entry-level deal. Right, advance a day. Jake McCabe wants more money. Dougie Hamilton, man. Dougie Hamilton. Dude. Just sign with the team. All the defensemen. Okay, so everybody. Okay, Barclay Goodrow resigned. Oh, Blake Coleman wants to go to free agency, does he? Varlamov signed. Hey, Rodney Borrow signed. Copeland signed. Well, if Borrow's any good... No, not Borrow. If Varlamov's any good, we won't need any of the other guys. But, like, I need to know how good he is. Like, I have no idea if he's a good player. Like, could you tell me if he's a good player, please? Bloody fog of war. So how many days do we have until UFA? Like 3. Okay. So like 3 days left. We have $22 million. Right, Dougie Hamilton, you get your 8 mil. Stop whinging. Tyson Barry, you get your 5.475. Bloody hell. You know what, I'm going to leave McCabe and Alexiak for a minute. Andreas Athanasiou does want to re-sign. We'll go 2.25. Blake Coleman. I mean, fine. Give you bloody money, you greedy mugs. No, of course, they're well within their right. Okay, so, Dougie Hamilton's finally here. Tyson Barrett, I literally gave you exactly what you wanted. I literally gave you what you wanted. Okay, Athanasiou's here. Blake Coleman decided to turn up. Good, so we have $11 million. Who do we have left to re-sign? Unsigned. Gallagher, okay. We've already got the RFA. Okay, so we've got 11 mil to re-sign these boys. Okay, so who are some of the free agents coming up? That's what I need to know. Pending free agents. Because if we can get a better free agent, right, defenseman, Tyson Barry's the best one available. We could still even snag Taylor Hall. I mean, we don't have the cap space for it, but... And nor do we need him, because we've got Landeskog, but, you know, there's a possibility. Right, Barry, what do you want, you mug? I literally gave you as much money as you wanted. Fine, we'll go 5.5. You're not getting any more than that. You're not getting any more. Go to free agency. So if we're giving him 5.5, that means we've got about $7 million of cap space left. Do we let these other two defensemen walk? So looking at our defenseman situation, we have, say if Barry re-signs, then great. So we've got Hamilton with Kylington, Barry with Stetcher. He's a right-hand shot, though. We can't... I need to know whether Varlamov's any good. If he's good, then this solves our problem. Maybe I resign one of them. Okay, Jake McCabe, how much do you want? Do I go 4 mil? Fine, I'll offer you 4 mil. Take it or leave it. Okay, so Jake McCabe's with the team. Tyson Barry's here. Okay, so we have $4.5 million of cap space. According to our team, we're stacked, lads. So, Deneau, McCann, Coleman, Wenberg. Nice. Left wingers, Ovechkin, Landeskog, Yarncroke, Athanasiou, Goodrow. Nice. Right wingers, Tarasenko, Eberle, Fisher, Stenlund, Lynn, Bastion, and then Koroluk, who could be elite but probably isn't. Nice. Defensemen, so we've got Hamilton with Kylington, Barry with McCabe, and then either Varlamov or Hag or Fleury with Stetcher. Yep, we don't need Alexiak. Sorry, bud. Go to free agency. Do whatever you want. I don't care. Are there any decent centers coming up in free agency? Because if we could manage to like sign a decent center that's like, you know, like 87 or something. I mean, no, David Krejci's the best guy, so we're pretty stacked already. We're pretty stacked already. Guys, I'm happy with this team. I'm happy. We, ladies and gentlemen, we have a playoff caliber team here. We're gonna win. We are the best. I've updated our trade block based on the re-sign phase and rookie draft results. Okay. Cole Lind is on the trade block. Borrow's on the trade block. Sure. Okay. Contract limit warning. Wait. Oh, I have 33 contracts. Players automatically removed from teams they are above. Okay, well, I don't have more than that many contracts. So, who is available in free agency? We have 4.6 mil. You can get guys like Bertuzzi. Vrana's a pretty... Ooh, wow. 25 years old. 84. That's pretty decent. Pretty decent. Andrew Kopp. Neil Pionk. Well, we've already got Tyson Barry now, so we don't really need him. But he's 25. Ooh. That's a pretty decent pickup. But he's an RFA, isn't he? Is he an RFA? Yeah, he's an RFA. So a lot of these guys are RFAs. Quinn Hughes. Ooh. That could be a really good pickup, but I don't have the money. Do I need any of these players? I don't think that I do. Do I really need to pick up any players here? Because, like, they're all... Like, they all want over $4 million. And other than getting, like, a late 80s, early 90s overall centre, we don't really need any of these guys. I mean, yeah, obviously it'd be great to have a guy like Taylor Hall or Neil Pionk or Andrew Kopp or something like that, but we don't have the money for them. And quite frankly, we don't really need them. I don't know. Let's look at our contracts again. Thomas Tata. So there aren't any better centres available. So that's fine. We're good. We've got our centres locked down. Left wingers, I mean, we're perfect. We're locked down. Not a problem. We're doing really good on left wingers. Right wingers. I mean, we could sign a depth right winger maybe, like a bottom six guy. Maybe. Defenseman, we're locked in. It's not a problem. We're good. And then goaltenders, we're bloody brilliant, so... Let's look at a depth right winger. That might be the only thing that we sign, just to add some depth to the roster. So I don't want any of the big boys. Brandon Saad. Wow, Brandon Saad for 2.8 mil. I mean, he's wanting to be like an elite player, but I want like a bottom six guy. Bottom six forward. Matthew Perreault. 2 million? Not a chance. Oh look, Zach Acton-Reese. He would be a wonderful player to join the organisation. If only he qualified as UFA. Paul Stastny, wow, he dropped. Well, he's 35 years old, that probably makes sense. Colton Sceviour. But it's not the most accurate overall that we have of him, though. Brock McGinn. Like 78 overall at 27 years old, but he's a top 9 forward. Can we... go? No. Jimmy VC. Now, he wants to be a top 9 forward. Eric Stahl. He's a centre though. He's a top 6 forward. I kind of want a guy that's like. I love that Travis Hamonick's elite. What? Riley Sheehan, but we want a right winger. Alex Chason. He's a third line centre. Can we get a fourth line guy? Like, Bolster's your third. scoring, and he's a RFA. But if we're offering him like 1.5 mil, do we need to give up a? Oh, we need to give up a third round pick. No, I think I'm good. I can sort by UFA. Sure. Okay. Yeah, let's go by UFA. Thank you, Robin Can. Sorry if I'm not really responding to the chat very much, boys. There's a lot to look at here. Oh, Nikita Gusev. Vinny Hinostroza, he's a third-line guy. I kind of want a fourth-line guy, though. I want a guy that can plug in on the fourth. See, Jimmy Vesey is that guy. Let's go for Jimmy Vesey. Why not? Give him 2 mil. He's currently considering his options. Sure. Consider your options, bud. I mean, let's be honest. We're looking for a fourth-line right winger. We don't really need to worry about, like, trying to sign a bunch of guys. Dmitry Orlov, Trevor Van Riemsdyk, and a 5th round pick for our 2 seconds. No, I think I'm good. I think I'm good. Thank you, though, Washington. I'm sorry I took your captain, but, like I kind of wanted him. Okay, so we got Jimmy Vesey. Perfect. Columbus 3rd and 4th for a 2nd, and Gallagher. I literally just drafted the kid. Give him a chance. We've actually had a decent amount of people here in this stream. Thank you so much for coming out, guys. Much appreciated. You guys are too kind. Also, I probably should mention, I haven't actually mentioned this in the stream yet. I made a TikTok today. I'm trying to get down with the kids. So, Oddman Rush YT, go and follow me on TikTok. I'd appreciate it. I'm trying to, like, I'm trying to broaden my portfolio. And I'm taking, like, little bite-sized versions of my, of other videos, you know? Yeah, seeing if they're good. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. It's little bite-sized content, maybe some little extra things there, maybe a couple of funny videos here or there. Just a little, like, side project while I'm doing the old YouTube, you know. Okay, so we've got 3.75 mil. I mean, I'm pretty happy with this roster. Let's just double-check our team again. So first line is going to be Philip Deneau with Alex Ovechkin and Vladimir Tarasenko. That's perfect. Second line is going to be Jared McCann with Landeskog and Jordan Eberle. Wonderful. Third line is going to be Blake Coleman with Kalle Jarnkrok and Stenlund. Then the fourth line is going to be Wenberg, potentially. I mean, it could change. Wenberg with Barclay Goodrow and Fisher. I mean, that sounds really good to me, boys. And then defenseman. Sorry for burping, by the way. Hamilton with Kylington. Barry with McCabe. Stetcher with Fleury. Or Varlamov. Boom. Nailed it. Goaltenders, Rask, Kakkonen. I mean, that's bloody brilliant if you ask me. Yep, I'm happy. We literally have been streaming for about an hour. Haven't played a single game yet. Right, let's sim to next season. No, stop trying to pick up my players. No. Cole Lind for a 3rd, Simek, and a 6th. Oh, those are a pretty decent trade, but no, 2.25 mil, I don't want his contract. Radko Gudas for Borrow, a 4th, and they also throw in a 3rd and a 5th. No, I'm good, thanks. Travis Hamonic. Oh, wow. So Colorado just signed Travis Hamonic, and they already want to trade him. No. No, I don't want to make any trades until the season's actually started. Travis Sanheim and Shane Gostisbehere? I don't have the salary cap space for that move. Ryan, they just gave him a contract for 4.76. They already want to... They put him on the trade block already. Wow, what a vote of no confidence. Blah, blah, blah. I'm just going to reject all these trades. Unless there's something, like, absolutely incredible that comes in, I'm not interested right now. Just drinking from my invisible water bottle. Oh, it's my boss. What's up, boss? I just wanted to check in with you to see if you have some kind of plan. I've qualified him as an RFA. Boy doesn't want to resign, so... Actually, maybe try and make him resign again. Maybe we'll give him a slightly better contract, now that I know actually how much salary cap space we're working with here. Because we've got, what, how much space we got? How much space we got? 3.74. I'll give you a mil. See if that works. Invisible water, absolutely. No, I don't want that. Acton Reese, you want to sign with me, bud? You want to sign? You want to sign? There we go. Okay, so figured it out. There you go, boss. You happy? Wow, we've already made $60 million in profit. We're doing alright. Locker room chemistry 72. That's kind of understandable considering none of these players have played with each other yet. Can we go through the preseason now, please? What month is this? Where is it? Oh, September. Let's go to September first. Please stop offering me contract offers or trade offers. I don't want them. Go away. Oh, Josh Manson. Right, so we're in September. Let's go to September 10th, maybe. My webcam's right in the way of seeing where the month is. Okay. Let's go. Okay, so it starts there. When does preseason start? Oh, here we go. Owner goals. Oh, Odd Man Rush. Hello. It's a new season. Yes, it is. So let's get right down to business. Let's get down to business. I've set goals for the upcoming season. Let's have a look. Oh, yeah. I was going to say, I thought that said seller there for a minute, but no, it's buyer. As a buyer, anything short of a Stanley Cup is considered a failure. I want us to win the Stanley Cup. I want 28 sellouts, blah, 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 blah. Okay? You got it, boss. Edit lines. So. No. Why is Yarncroke's playing first line? I mean, hey, if it works. Okay, so Landeskog likes the second line. Ooh. Oh, McCann likes the first line. Ooh. Wenberg, why are you playing... Why are you playing that? I'm so confused. Jared McCann, line fit. This is what's going to do me in, isn't it? Like, trying to build this, like, super roster. Yeah, so Athanasi, you go on the second line. Goodrow's on the fourth. Oh, hello. Does somebody just... oh, Juicy Gambusi. That's a great name. Thank you very much for the $2 Canadian donation, man. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. So Zach Acton Reese is happy there. Oh, okay. So Ovechkin doesn't like the offensive strategy. Oh, jeez. Tarasenko. He's... So there's 3 ticks and a cross. 2 ticks. Jordan Eberle. So Zach Acton Reese is very happy. McCann's very happy. Okay, that's fine. Defense. Kind of want Kylington to play here. No, he... Oh, okay, he does not fit. Oh, jeez. Oh, sorry. Oh, God. Okay, so -3 overall if we have McCabe and Hamilton. What if we go Kylington and Barry? So McCabe and Stetcher get a +1 overall. Ooh. Okay. Ooh, interesting. I don't want that to be a -3 overall. Wow, Kylington and Hamilton really don't want to play with each other, do they? And then goaltending. Ross Kakinen. So scratch, we've got Vala. Well, no, we're not going to scratch the... Why won't they tell me how good he is? I need to know if he's a decent player. Like, what's going on? I want to put him in. A Russian center together, all Russian first line. Perfect. So... okay. So Ovechkin... Ooh. I could play Ovechkin at center. Interesting. So, Ovechkin, McCann, Tarasenko are happy. If I put Deneau on the second line, these guys are happy. If I put Wenberg... Well, Yarncroke isn't even a center. Why is he there? Athanasiu here? I mean, that works, right? Oh, why is Blake Coleman scratched? No. Get him in. Oh, that's a -2 overall. Jeez. -1 overall. Okay, what about... Okay. No. You need to play him to scout him. Oh, okay. He's a left defenseman, so can he come in for McCabe? Does that work? Okay, so Varlamov will get a +3 playing on the first pair with Tyson Barrie. That makes sense. Okay. We'll see if he's any good. Just turn off Fog of War. You know what? Yeah, let's just turn off Fog of War. Let's set our captains first. Absolutely Alexander Ovechkin's being our captain. Absolutely. Landeskog the alternate. Oh, we've got a good leadership call here. And then defenseman Hamilton. Yeah, okay, that's pretty good. I'm quite happy with those captains. Done. So let's turn off Fog of War because it's actually really irritating me. I understand the appeal, but no. So there you go. Yeah, let's turn Fog of War off. Where would that be? Rules? It's probably rules, isn't it? Where is the Fog of War? Trade difficulty, waivers, Fog of War. Get lost. There we go. Let's see how good he is now. He's probably going to be like 84. And I'll be like, oh, well, okay then. Fog of War's off. He's 79. Okay. And playing with Tyson Barrie. Tyson Barrie becomes better than Dougie Hamilton overall if he plays with Varlamov. And Varlamov becomes an 82. Fine. Okay. I'll work with it. So let's trade out Fleury for McCabe. Sure. Yeah, okay. I guess I could change Kylington for Fleury, technically. There we go. Okay. That works, because then McCabe plays at an 83 and Stetcher plays at an 82. Okay, this is looking good. This is looking good. So, Ovechkin with McCann, Tarasenko, they get a +1. Landeskog with Coleman and Eberle get a +1, apparently. Then, Jarnkrok with Wenberg and Athanasiou. We're changing their, like, lineup, do anything? No? And then Goodrow with Deneau and... Philip Deneau, my highest overall rated centre, is playing on the 4th line. That doesn't make any sense whatsoever. It doesn't make any sense, but... Fine. That's our lineup. Let's sim through preseason, because preseason doesn't really count. Who cares? Oh, another thing. Is that a sub? Yes, it was. CCAT. Thank you very much for subscribing, bud. Yeah, if you haven't done so already, guys, feel free to subscribe. Would really appreciate it. Right. Michelle will go as a conversation concern. 9-game trial warranted. What are your thoughts on Maxim Varlamov? Plans to play him in the NHL for the entire year. I disagree. I think we need to give him a 9-game trial. Sure. I mean, I guess that's fair. Yes, I think that the player deserves a look. Isn't that literally... I mean, I was saying he was deserving more than a look. I'll give the player a 9-game trial. I mean, I was planning on playing him for a while, so... I'll give you until the middle of November to get the games in. I'll try my hardest to make it happen. Yay, the head coach kind of likes me. Woo. Budget allocation. Auto-assign. Like, it was a good idea in theory, but it just gets kind of boring. Auto-assign promotion nights. Who cares? Oh, we lost to the Oilers? What? Oh, wow. That's a decent preseason for us, fellas. Players on waivers. We don't need waivers. 5-2-0 in the preseason. Obviously, it's preseason, so, you know, doesn't really mean much in the grand scheme of things. Oh, somebody else. Did it just go? I didn't see it go off. Did it go off again? Oh, I don't know. Trade to know for a C that fits your roster. No. No. 12 points in 7 games for Alex Ovechkin. Let's see if he hits 50 this year. Like, in this game. In this game, like, not in real life. I mean, could he do it in real life? Oh, maybe. Right. So let's take a look at this roster just to double check. So I feel like we've got our roster set for the season. So Ovechkin with McCann and Tarasenko on the first line. McCann's loving it. Landeskog with Coleman and Eberle on the second line. Jarnkrok with Wenberg and Athanasiou on the third line. And Goodrow with Deneau and Zach Acton-Reese on the fourth line. Oh, I'm getting all sorts of notifications now. Matty Plays Games, thank you very much for the sub, bud. feel free to subscribe, guys. We really appreciate it. So Varlamov, we're throwing him into the deep end. First pair with Tyson Barrett. I mean, I could move them down to the second pair. No, because apparently they don't want to do that. Fine. So Varlamov's playing first pair as our second overall pick. He's made the jump straight to the NHL. And there you go. Sure. Sure. You're saying I could put Landeskog at centre? Would that... I mean, it wouldn't really change things up. I mean, Blake Coleman's also a left wing, though, so... I mean, putting Zach Acton-Reese on this line... Wait, there's somebody out of the lineup again, isn't there? There's somebody... Who's out of the lineup? Oh, is there only Appleton's out of the lineup? Okay. So instead of Zach Acton-Reese, we could go with Appleton, just out of curiosity. See where it goes. Oh, to a -3 if you put him there. Oh, jeez. Okay, so no, Mason Appleton, you're fine. Zach Acton-Reese, yep, we'll swap that. So, who's got the better face-offs out of Coleman and... So, Coleman has 75 face-offs, Landeskog has 84. Okay, thank you to... who said it? Makel Go. Thank you very much. I appreciate the help. I'll put Landeskog as my second line centre then. God, all these damn subscriptions. Thank you very much, guys. Much appreciated. It's very kind of you. Also, go and follow me on TikTok. I just made a TikTok today, and I kind of want some followers on it, so feel free to go and follow me on there. That'd be really nice. Maybe you should go do that, like, right now. I mean, it's an option, you know? So we've got a depth guy from each... we've got a depth guy from each position. We've got Subban playing in the minors. What does our AHL team look like then? So Malcolm Subban with some other guy that we didn't draft. Coland with Bastion and Fisher on the first line. Oh yeah, Fisher. I forgot about him. VC with Boros 65 overall. Okay, that's pretty decent. Stenlund. Kopaka, Henman. Did I draft Luke Henman? I recognise that name. Why do I recognise that name? Oh, he was the first player signed by them, wasn't he? And Coupland at 59, and then just Clanky Christ, okay? Then defense, Robert Hagg with Jaros. Yeah, okay. That looks good to me. We can always call some guys up if we need to. Sub alert seems a little bit loud, or does it? Oh dear. Sorry. I know your AHL backup. Oh, nice. Right. So I feel like that's a good roster. I love how Varlamov playing with Barry gets him +3 overall. That's the most NHL thing, NHL 22 thing I've ever heard of. Special teams. So I want to see the power play. Oh, I was going to say Alexander Ovechkin not on the power play. What are we doing here, boys? Like, really? Can Landeskog swap? Yes, but it doesn't really make much of a difference. Oh, it gets a +2 if Ovi goes and plays on the right side on this line. But then I'm kind of like, what's the point? Because then Ebenezer... What if I did this? Nah, doesn't change anything. I'd rather have 2 lines at +1. I mean, yeah, that does kind of work. And then... excuse me, Ovi's playing at an 94. Landeskog would be playing at an 89. And Con would be playing at an 84. I mean... Should I do it? Should I do it? Let's play him on the 4th line. No, what do I do? Do I put Eberle on the first line with McCann and Tarasenko? I mean, the only difference here is that there's an extra +1 point. Let's do it. Why not? Let's give it a try. You don't have to have all your best players on the first line. Doesn't matter. Upgrade and maintain. Do you want me to build some stuff? I'll build some stuff. Parking lot. You want me to build a new one? I'll build you a new one. There you go. Do you want a new upgrade and maintain of this? Sure. I can repair. Oh, can I repair the bathrooms? Because they're always really bad when you start, aren't they? There you go. Right. We're good. So what we're gonna do like period by period sim for the first 10 games of the season, and see how this team is. Wow. That's a really cool way to start it off. Oh, I passed that. Yeah, you gave me some money. Thank you. Can I just auto-assign scouts? Sure, do that. Whatever you want. I love that in this game, they've put Seattle versus Vegas for their first game. That's like 2 expansion teams. That's really cool. I like that. Right, so first game of the season, of our first ever season, against Le Knights de la Vegas Golden. It seems quite a challenge to balance the ice time and chemistry. The players will complain a lot. Okay. I guess we'll see. Right, yeah, sim both games. Okay. Right, so, first ever game in Seattle Kraken history. First period! Okay, no score after the first. 11 shots to 10 in favour of the hometown Vegas Golden Knights. What about the second period, boys? We're up by 4. Zach Acton-Reese. So, Alexander Wenberg scores the first ever goal, and on the power play as well, against Marc-Andre Fleury. Fleury still with the Golden Knights? Oh, NHL. Then Jordan Eberle, put him on the first line, he scores a goal, and then Zach Acton-Reese with a pair of goals. God, it's a good thing I signed him as an RFA then, isn't it? 21 shots to 19 in favour of Vegas, but there we go. And then third period, 5-3 game. Nolan Patrick, Alex Tuck, William Karlsson, then the empty netter by Hayden Fleury. So they almost get the comeback, but Tuukka Rask getting the first win ever in Seattle Kraken history. Zach Acton-Reese the first star, Alexander Wenberg the third star with 2 points, and Nolan Patrick gets a point. There we go. Wow, Saturn, thank you so much, man. $25? Dude, that's really kind of you. Thank you very much. And Tuukka Rask has been injured. You old man. Damn you, Tuukka. Why? It's game 1 of the season. Why? Right. Seattle Kraken are gonna Seattle Kraken. Right, Subban, you're coming up, buddy. Right, edit our NHL lines. Oh, that's hilarious. Right, Kaapo Kähkönen, you get the chance to show us whether you can be a starter for us moving forwards. Palm Springs, best lines, go ahead. I don't care, do whatever you want. Right, next game against the Nashville Predators. We won our first game of the season. Let's go. Game 2. Let's period by period sim this, boys. Okay, we're on goals. Goody good. Right. First period of our second game ever. Let's go. It's a 1-1 game. Troy Stecher gets a goal, and then Mark Borowiecki. The 2 players you wouldn't expect to score goals in this game were against Brassard. And we got... Why have we got Malcolm Subban in there? I literally just put Kähkönen. I hate the edit lines feature. Right, second period. No score. Okay, let's times 8 simulate this and see what's going on then. Oh, Philip Myers. Is it Philip Myers? Oh, Johansson, come on, boys. Leave Subban alone. He just got here. Ovechkin, his first goal of the season. Took him his second game as a member of the Seattle Kraken. But he gets it done. Attaboy. Okay, we managed to kill off the power play. If we maybe tie this game up. Jordan Eberle. Put him on that first line. He ties the game up for me. Attaboy. We're going to overtime, fellas. Okay. In overtime. Let's see how it goes. We've got more shots on goal. And doesn't look like anything's happening. And in the shootout, they take it. Alexander Ovechkin gets a goal. I didn't want Subban in net there. But apparently, Subban manages to get us an overtime loss. Okay. Borowiecki, Johansson, Myers, fine. Okay, so we're still undefeated in regulation through our first 2 games. Landeskog, 3 assists in 3 games. That's not bad. Our locker room chemistry is at 70. That's not bad at all. Can we not have Malcolm Subban in net? See, Kähkönen's there. He's ready to play. Yeah, once again, Saturn, thank you so much for the $25 donation. If you guys want to super chat or anything, feel free. It's not obligated, like you don't have to at all. But the option's there should you want to, so feel free if you're interested. Okay, so game 3 of the season against the Columbus Blue Jackets. Okay, let's see how this does. I always could do that because I love that it automatically puts it on goals now, because I'd always go from all events to goals when I'd play previously. Shows how long it's been since I played this game. Right, so first period. Okay, no score. 12 shots to 7 in favour of Seattle though. Okay. Second period. 3-0 lead. McCann and a pair of goals from Ovechkin. Oh, let's go, boys. This is great. And third period. 4-1 win. Dougie Hamilton with the empty net goal. His first goal with the Kraken. Cam Atkinson breaks the shutout on Kakkonen. Beautiful start there, fellas. So, 3 points for Ovi, 3 points for Hamilton, and Kakkonen with the third star with a 964 save percentage. Let's go. Let's go. Beautiful. Tuukka Rask is back. Yes. My boy Tuukka. He's probably going to get injured just as quickly. Can we go to roster moves? Yes, please. So, sorry, Subban. You got us 1 point. No, you're going back down, bud. Oh, he's waiver eligible. Damn it. Oh, what if he gets claimed on waivers? Ooh. Did we lose him? Did we lose him? Oh. Okay. Oh, a little panic attack there. I want to go to goalies, don't I? Right. Kakkonen, you played well, but sorry, my main man, Tuukka. He's coming back in, boys. Let's go. I don't want your trade, Ottawa. Go away. 5 points in 3 games for the main man, Ovechkin. Oh, no, I don't want to play the game. No, I want to sim the game. Right. Let's go. So, game 4? I think it's game 4, isn't it? Oh, I was about to do it again. First period. 2-0 lead. My man Ovechkin, Vladimir Tarasenko, his first goal with the Kraken. Let's go second period. No score in the second. Let's times they simulate this third then, boys. Power play for the Philadelphia Flyers, but we managed to score. Dougie Hamilton. Attaboy. Let's go. Where's Varlamov's first goal? Where's his first goal as a member of the Seattle Kraken? His first NHL goal. Another power play for the Kraken. Nothing happening. Okay, fair enough. And there you go. First shutout in Seattle Kraken history. And it goes to Tuukka Rask of all people. 29 saves. Ovechkin with a goal and Tarasenko with a goal. Alex Ovechkin, 4 goals in 4 games already. Wayne Gretzky, who are you, buddy? We're coming to get ya. We're coming to get ya. Let's go. Last match I did was the Salt Lake City Pharaohs. Didn't go too well. Oh, damn, that sucks. And for Salt Lake City as well, those Utahrians? That sounds like a race on Star Wars, the Utahrians. Anyway, New Jersey, game 5 of the season. First period. It's a 3-1 lead. Athanasiou, McCann, and Goodrow, the depth. The depth, ladies and gentlemen. And Kakkonen's back in. Nice one. 14 shots. They're leading us on shots, but we've scored a goal every 4 shots. That's pretty good. Second period. It's 4-1. My man Hayden Fleury gets a goal. Very nice. And third period. 6-3. Philip Deneau gets a goal. Dougie Hamilton with another one. Brassard gets his second of the game, and Jesper Bratt gets one, but it doesn't matter because we won 6-3. Dougie Hamilton, 2 points. Jan Krook, 2 points, 2 assists. Yeah, I've got an invisible water bottle, folks. Because it's green, so it's my invisible water bottle. It's really big as well. Clarenville, Caribous? Hello, how's it going? I did see you in the stream, sorry. Oh wow, the Vancouver Canucks haven't won a single game. Please beat them. Please beat them. No offense, Vancouver Canucks fans, but your fan base is kind of unbearable sometimes. Sometimes worse than the Leafs fan base, which is saying something. Anyway, first period. We're up 1-0. My boy Ovechkin on the power play. Let's go! Second period. Ooh, is that a goal from Vladimir Tarasenko? My 2 beautiful Russians. Let's go. And Tarasenko gets his second of the game. We've limited Vancouver to 7 shots on goal. It's the third period, boys. Wake up. No, don't actually wake up. I want to win. Hoglander, don't you wake up. No more waking up, Vancouver. I said no more waking up, Vancouver. Please don't jinx me. Please don't jinx me. Okay. Oh, that was close. Oh, no. Oh, no. Tarasenko, a pair of goals. Ovechkin, another goal. And Tyler Mott gets a goal. Beautiful. God, my arse is really starting to ache in this seat. The Vancouver Canucks have fired their head coach. Ladies and gentlemen, we have just got a head coach fired in the NHL. Wow, it took us 6 games into our NHL existence. We've already got a head coach fired. Oh, we're up against the Habs. This will be fun. 5 goals in 6 games for our boy Alexander Ovechkin. Let's go. Let's go, boys. Right. They're 500 so far this season, which is a lot better than how they actually were at this point in the year, I'm pretty sure. I think it's our first home game of the season as well. First period. And we're winning. My boy Gabriel Landeskog, second line centre. Second period. Oh, Josh Anderson, it's a 1-1 game. 18 shots apiece after the second. Can Seattle do it? All power play for Montreal. Nice kill, fellas. Nice kill. Alexander Ovechkin, my boy, he steps up. Oh, Brendan Gallagher, come on, I was celebrating it. No, Suzuki! No, come on, man. Seattle, can we get a goal back? Come on, no power play. Okay, get a goal back. Eric Stahl, you were a free agent. No Sherratt, damn you. Okay, our first loss in franchise history in regulation comes to the Montreal Canadiens. Ovechkin with 2 points in the game, Sherratt with the empty net goal, and that got him the second star apparently, and Jeff Petrie with 2 assists in the game. Nice. So we are up to 7 games on the season. We're 5-1-1. We're leading our division. Let's go against the 2-4-0 Minnesota Wild. Let's do this. Hey Tyler, how's it going, bud? Right, first period against Minnesota. No score. 13 shots to 8 in favour of Seattle. Second period. It's a 3-1 game. Hayden Fleury, Eberle and Tarasenko. Hartman gets the goal on Tuukka Rask. Let's see how we do here, boys. Jordan Eberle gets another one. Beautiful. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Let's go. No, I didn't mean you, Minnesota. I meant us. I mean, let's go Kraken, not let's go Wild. You have got more shots than us, though, to be fair, but our defense is getting it done. Please don't jinx me. Please don't jinx me. Okay, okay. We're good. We're good. Wonderful. So, 3 stars. I'm not going to do this just for the first 10 games. I'm doing all the 3 stars and everything. Hayden Fleury with 4 points in the game. Wow, have a game for yourself, Fleury. Eberle with 3 points and Tarasenko with 3 points. Well, I think it's fair to say we're doing pretty well. Wow, we already have a 5-point lead in the Pacific Division. Granted, the Oilers have played 2 less games than us. But damn, 11 points in 8 games for Ovi. Let's go. So, 10 games. Love the live today. Grayson, hey, how's it going, bud? Welcome to the stream, guys. Oh, the Rangers having a poor start to the season. That sucks. I'm a Rangers fan. Come on, Rangers. They clinched a playoff berth for the first time in half a decade yesterday. I'm buzzing, fellas. Right, I didn't even need to do first period. In the first minute, Ovechkin scores. That's my boy. First period. Oh, Rangers. Kakko and Miller. Short-handed goal. No. No. Only 6 shots in the first period. Damn it. Second period. It's a 4-2 game. Lekkonen is on the Rangers. Okay. And Lafreniere gets a power play goal. Jarnkrok manages to cut the lead to 2. Come on, Seattle. I'm feeling a comeback here, fellas. That's a power play for the Rangers. I don't like that. That's a... Why are they... No. They're on the power play for about half the period. Power play for us? Yes? No? Okay. Maybe not then. Maybe not. No, we're not going to come back in this game. Oh. Of course we lose to the Rangers. Of course we lose to the Rangers. Shesterkin, what a beauty. Chris Kreider, 2 assists. Chris Kreider doesn't assist goals. What are we talking about? Landeskog with an assist in the game. Okay. Wasn't the best game for us, but 6-2-1 in our first 9 games. I'll take it. So, we play the Oilers. They have played 7 games. We are 1 point up on the Ducks, who have played 1 more game than us. So they've come back. Let's do this. Let's see how it goes. Against the Edmonton Oilers, first period. It's a 2-2 game. Varlamov, his first NHL goal. Let's go. And another goal by Ovi. This boy, he's on fire. Second period. It's a 3-2 lead for us. Alexander Wenberg with the depth scoring. And then, of course, Connor McDavid has to be Connor McDavid. Oh, I'm the best player in the world right now. My name's Connor McDavid. I'm wonderful. Come on, Seattle. Let's go. Get that tiebreaker, Seattle. Hayden Fleury. Hayden Fleury. Tyler, stop spamming, dude. Hayden Fleury. Attaboy. Is that going to hold on for the lead? Dougie Hamilton with the... and Tyson Barrett. Wow. My two high-scoring defensemen. managed to get the empty netters. They just wanted a goal. They just wanted to pad their stats. Dougie Hamilton with 3 points. Hayden Fleury's having a pretty decent season for himself so far. Vladimir Tarasenko's been injured till November 9th. Ooh, ouch. So I could bring Ovi up here. Who's the player that I currently have? Appleton. Okay, so I mean Appleton kind of works there. I could bring Yarncroke up. Who do I bring up? No, okay, we'll leave Appleton up there for now. Why not? I hate it when one of these guys goes out because then I have to fill it in with somebody else. Let's go. He's already on the first pair, isn't he? No, he's not. Okay. Eberle. I'm just filling it in for now. I'm not really that bothered about this. Special teams, 4-man power play. Yes, Jordan Eberle. Sure, also -1 overall, but whatever. I'm not really that bothered. 3-on-3, go Jordan Eberle. Jordan Eberle. The only right winger on our roster right now. So, in our first 10 games in franchise history, 7-2-1. We are atop the Pacific Division. Ovechkin has 8 goals and 14 points in his first 10 games with the Kraken. Sounds pretty good to me. So, the next 10 games we're going to simulate via the calendar. So, we're going to do 5 games and 5 games, I think. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... Or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, let's go up to the game against Chicago. I mean, Thing, you'll be back soon. Oh, Hayden Fleury's out? Damn. Okay. Wow, 2-1 win against Buffalo. Vladimir Tarasenko's back. Let's just go best lines. We'll work it from there. So, head coach preferred lines. Then you two swap. Then Appleton's not in the lineup because we replace him with Coleman. And we go like so. And we... Isn't that how it was? Oh no, it's because we need to swap these two. And then... Who was on the line with... Who was on the line with, oh, it was Landeskog, Ovechkin, and... Wenberg? Yeah, it was. Yeah. And then... Coleman goes down here, I think. Sure, that works. Varlamov, my boy. Boom, and then... Kylington's in the lineup. I don't think that's right. Oh, it's because we've got an injury to the defense, isn't it? Okay. Yep. And then scratched. Oh yeah, because Hayden Fleury's injured. Got it. Okay. Wow. Oh, and he's back. 6-1 win against the Coyotes as well. Nice. Let's go. So then Kylington. Thank you very much. But Hayden Fleury's just having a season so far. So gotta have him in. Against Vegas. 5-1 win. Oh, Landeskog's injured. Damn. Okay. Shootout loss against Anaheim. A win against Minnesota. This draft class is weaker than normal. So we're 11-2-2. We're 2 points up on the Ducks still. On the Sharks, sorry. The Ducks are 4 points back from us. We've played 2 more games. So, wow, that's decent. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we'll go up to the game against Florida. Vladimir Tarasenko's injured. Now we're getting hit with the injury bug, boys. Okay. So, who have we got? We've got Mason Appleton to come in, right? Oh, no, Gabriel Landeskog's back. Nice. So we'll do that. Okay, then 3-on-3. See, I would go best lines, but then it just rejigs everything, and it's kind of a bit of a problem. Sure, let's just throw Hayden Fleury in here. He's had a good season so far. Yeah, I've already put Landeskog back in. Yay! The coach is very happy that I kept my promise. What are you going to do? I'm keeping him in the NHL, boy. Keeping him in the NHL. I agree. Wonderful. Oh, isn't it great when the Premier of Quebec and I just agree on things? Choice... Wow, we are getting hit with the injury bug. My lord. So now, who's out? Okay, so we need to bring Kylington in. Okay, well that's not good. Ooh. Wow, Kylington really is the odd man out at the moment, isn't he? Varlamov's jumped up to an 81 overall. He's got 7 points in 17 games. Atta boy. Let's go. Goalies. Yep. Okay, we'll try that. So again, did we beat Chicago then? Because it hasn't come up with a result. Troy Stetcher's back. Wonderful. This is kind of the boring part of it with all the injuries and everything. But I don't trust our head coach to be able to make the necessary changes. So, a win against the Capitals. Overtime loss against Carolina. Hayden Fleury's been injured. Again. In you come again, Kylington. Welcome back. Okay, there we go. Tarasenko's back. Sorry, at Platon. You're out again, bud. There we go. Okay, so we lost to the Blackhawks there. Wow, so we have a 4-point lead in the Pacific Division. We are currently tied for the best record in the entire NHL. 20 games into the season. With a 14-3-3 record. Alexander Ovechkin, his goal scoring has slowed down, but his point scoring hasn't. My word, 27 points. Dougie Hamilton's a point per game. Jordan Eberle. Gabriel Landeskog's almost a point per game as well, as is Tarasenko. Wow, okay. Hayden Fleury, 9 points in 19 games. Varlamov, 8 points in 20 games. He's almost a point every 2 games. As a first-year defenseman who's 18 years old, I'm quite impressed with that. Right, so we're going to go to the halfway point in the season, so it's another 21 games, isn't it? What do you guys think about the Kraken season so far? Think it's good? You better. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 20, 21. So it's up to the away game against Dallas, I believe. Vladimir Tarasenko's been injured again. He said he was healthy. Oh, like, why say he's ready to come back? Right, Tyler, no, we're done, bud. Like, stop spamming. Shush. You're in timeout. Think about your actions, please. Like, stop spamming the chat. Like, other people want to talk, dude. Come on. There we go. Head coach preferred lines. No, that ruins everything. This is why I don't want to do head coach preferred lines. Oh, you suck, head coach. You're terrible. And then you go there. And then who's my center? I keep forgetting. Oh, Landeskog's my center. That's why. And then who goes on that line? It's Coleman, isn't it? Yeah, Coleman. Okay. And then you go like so. And then this one goes like so. There we go. Okay. I think you have it notifying when they are playable, not when they are fully recovered. Oh, okay. Yeah, that might have something to do with it. Varlamov playing at an 81. What a hero. Who would have thought Tyson Barrie would be our first pair defenseman? Who would have thought? Who would have thought? Nobody scratched. Okay, so we've got injuries. Okay, so let's keep going. Oh, wow. Oh, right, that's qualifying offers. We lost against Buffalo. Hayden Fleury's back. Hayden Fleury back in the lineup. There we go. No, Alex Ovechkin's been injured. No, my boy. Oh, we've lost our top 2 We've lost our top 2 scorers, fellas. Wow, we're facing some adversity, aren't we? Go to roster moves. We need to bring up a winger. Okay, so who we got in the system that's playing well? Fisher. We need a right winger. How's he playing so far this season? 15 points in 23 games. What about Stenlund? 16 points in 23 games. What about VC? 18 points in 23 games. We'll bring up VC. Why not? Was he waivers eligible? Probably. But I've done it anyway. Hey, VC, you get the chance to play decent minutes. +1. That's 0. What about bringing VC in? Because he can play right wing as well. It said he could. Some -1 there. Oh, what about playing down there? Nope. What about playing on the top line here? Nope. Okay. I hate it when I have to edit these lines. It just makes it so irritating. Just go for the preferred lines. I don't care. It's probably going to, like, ruin our season now, isn't it? 3-2 win. Oh, Ovechkin's back. He literally missed a game. Okay. So we'll go head coach preferred lines again. Then you swap here. You swap here. You swap here. You swap there. Athanasiou doesn't go there, but we're missing the guy who typically goes there. Oh, okay, yeah, put Wenberg on that second line then. What's Wenberg's face-offs? They're not as good as Landeskog, so we'll put Landeskog in. Then this lineup's not particularly very good, is it? Okay, and then what about these ones? So we can either go for +1 for those guys. Yeah, that's fine, I'm happy with that. And then you boys like so, and then you boys like so. Okay, so we... Oh, win against the Oilers, very nice. Chukaraska's been injured again. He's back January 5th. Okay, that's a bit of a pain. But what can we do? Malcolm Subban, welcome back up to the majors, my son. Hopefully you can play well for us. Kaapo Kähkönen goes there, and then Malcolm Subban goes here. So it's a good thing we picked up a decent depth guy. Okay, against Pittsburgh, 5-2 loss. Now Tarasenko comes back. So, sorry, VC. Tarasenko's going in now, buddy. And then you go there. You go there. Sure, that works for me. Then against Winnipeg, 7-6 win. Oh, a 5-3 win against Columbus. Zach Acton-Reese is injured now. Oh. We never get a break, do we, boys? Right, oh, Blake... Why is Blake Coleman out of the lineup? You gotta stop this. Wait, Landeskog I want to play there, so you get the +2. Coleman... Why does Coleman not want to play there? Subban needs to be clear away. Yeah, you're right, John. I remember, bud. See, like, this is where it gets a little bit boring, because it's like you're trying to, like, edit all of the stuff. See, now they're -1. So that'd be -2. See, he doesn't really fit in this lineup. Or somebody doesn't fit in this lineup. So Appleton. And Coleman, you can play left wing or centre. Yarncroke, you play right wing? No, you play left wing or centre. Okay, let's go for that then. Sure, let's try that. Against Boston. Was it? Oh, it's February already. Oh, Jake McCabe's been injured. Oh my god. I should just go replace player, really, shouldn't I? Kylington. Yeah, that's fine. And against Boston. Oh, Jake McCabe's back again. Wow, that time out of the lineup. Wow, that was worth it. Right, against Boston, do we win? Do we win? Wait, oh, wait. Why is it showing February? Like, why is it showing against Boston? I was wondering why. What was going on there? So goalies, swap suit. Wait, did I just swap Kapanen? Oops. Kakanen's playing an 84. He's doing well. Okay. Right, I want to stop the simulation. Okay, right, so 23-9-4. Oh, the Ducks have overtaken us, but well, we've got 2 games in hand. Okay, so we're against Vancouver. Shootout loss. We get a point. We get a win. Nice. We get a shootout win. Hayden Fleury's been injured again. Oh, Hayden Fleury, you're having such a good season, bud. Can you stop getting injured for like 5 seconds, dude? These players, what is going on? There we go. Zach Acton-Reese is available again. So Appleton can come out. That might rejig all of our lines up there a little bit better. Zach Acton-Reese doesn't play centre. And then... No? Oh. That's interesting. We'll do that. There we go. Okay, that figures out, so there's no -1. Against Colorado, 5-3 loss. You're now over the roster limit. Okay, so we'll send down Is that no Sue, man? Can you do it? Can you do it? Well, I'm just waiting for all the little things up the top to go. I think we still got him. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, wow. Landeskog was upset about that for some reason. Right, so, halfway through the season. We finally made it, folks. Halfway through the season, we are 25, 11, and 5 in our first 41 games of the year. I don't know about you, but that's a pretty impressive record. We're 6 points back from first, but we have 2 games in hand on the Ducks. We could at least close that gap. Well, at best, we could close that gap to only 2 points. We are 10 points up on Vegas in third, so we're very clearly at this moment in time going to take first or second in our division. We're one of the best teams in the NHL. The Devils are leading in the Metropolitan. That's how you know this is an NHL game. So, 41 games in, Alexander Ovechkin, 35 goals. The man just doesn't slow down. Gabriel Landeskog, over a point per game. 39 points in 44 games. Dougie Hamilton slowed down a little bit. Eberle, McCann, Barry, Philip Deneau, he hasn't got that many points. He's a -7 as well. That's quite surprising, but he is playing bottom 6 minutes. Jan Krog, Varlamov slowed down tremendously. 11 points in 41 games, but he's playing first line minutes. He's a +1. Can't really complain. Wenberg's a +16. We got Landeskog at a +16. Ovechkin's a +14. Whew. Okay, so everything's going pretty well so far. Like, in terms of the overall league standings, where's the entire league? Oh, there it is. We are currently 5th place. Like, I mean, considering we're an expansion team, I'll take it. We're second in our division. We're 5th place in the league. Right, let's go to the trade deadline, see where this team's at. I'm probably not going to make that many changes at the trade deadline, to be perfectly honest. But, you know, so the trade deadline is then. We'll go to our game against Detroit then. So, against Dallas, we lose. Against St. Louis, we lose. Oh, dear. Oh, Tarasenko's injured. Was it his old team that injured him? You mugs. So, let's bring... we've got Appleton, Fleury, and VC. Let's bring Appleton in. Can we switch this up at all? Would that make any difference? Oh, okay. Yarncroke playing on the right wing would help. And Appleton's a right winger, though. That brings a -2 there. Okay, we'll try Yarncroke on the first line then. Okay, so we don't know what happened against the Kings. Oh, and Tarasenko's back. Okay, so Yarncroke, you go here. Then thank you, Appleton. Bring in Tarasenko again. There we go. Wonderful. Central Scouting, don't care. We lost against the Sharks. Wow, we are losing some games now, but we get a win against Florida. We're being scored on way too often. Well, do your job better. How about that? We need more time. I don't know. Francois Legault, what do you want? I'm uncertain that this will fix itself. Give it a few weeks, and then come back to see me about it. Check back in 2 weeks or so. Do your job, coach. It's literally your job. It's not my job. I put the team together. Against Nashville, we win. Nice. Against Pittsburgh, we lose. Damn it. Minnesota is placing him on waivers. No. Against the Islanders, we win. Shootout loss against the Rangers. Damn it. Vladimir Tarasenko, I'm sorry for how I'm playing. Oh, no, Tarasenko. Tarasenko, it's okay. Oh, no. Poor Tarasenko. Odd man rush. Right now, I don't think I'm performing to the best of my abilities. Vladimir, while I don't think you've been performing up to expectations, you shouldn't beat yourself up about it. Any suggestions what we can do to help? I'm confident in your abilities. I know that you'll get out of it. Yeah, I'm convinced, Tarasenko. You got this, buddy. Maybe you're right, but I'm not certain. No. Tarasenko, dude, what? Don't get mad at me because you suck. It's not my fault. It's not my fault you're not playing well. Oh, we lost that game 2-1. Damn it. Then there's the big All-Star break. The coach is upset that I broke my promise. Well, do your job. You're an excellent coach. You can get us out of this predicament. Do it. I like my tyres pumped as much as anyone, but this is really needed. It's the last time I'll speak of this. It's not happening. Apparently my coach hates me now. I don't know. Win some games, you idiot. Come back to me when we won the Stanley Cup, and then you can complain. Dougie Hamilton, first game back. So we have the All-Star break. We have the Olympic break, because obviously the NHL players technically went to the Olympics in this game. We have that break. Then the first game back, Dougie Hamilton breaks his jaw. Great timing there, Hamilton. Much appreciated. Right, so who we got? We got, oh, Fleury's back. Why isn't Fleury in the lineup? Varlamov's an 86 overall? Dude! And he's playing at 89 because of the added overall. Holy smokes! That's beautiful! Oh, no, I don't want that lineup. Oh, they're both... I don't know... Wait, who else have I got available? They're both forwards, aren't they? Yeah, I got VC and Appleton. Do I go for a +1 and a -2? Or do I go for a -1 and a 0? I guess that takes out 2 of them, doesn't it? Yeah, okay, that's fine. Oh, the extra attacker, of course. Extra attacker. So you got Ovi, go for Landeskog, sure. And then for the shootout, go for Varlamov. Sure. He's an 86 overall. Colton Pullman, no, I'm not. I'm fine. Good, we beat the Bruins. Nice one. Barclay Goodrow's been injured. He'll be back on March 6th. Okay. Scratch. Let's go. Oh, is Dougie Hamilton back from injury now? I feel like he's back from injury. Oh, that's not a very good combination, is it? Oh, wow. But Athanasiou there is -3. Oh, jeez. Sorry if I'm not really responding to the chat, guys. Hope you're enjoying the stream. Let me know. I'd be curious to know your thoughts on it all. Right, so let's bring Hamilton back. Let's take out Kylington for Fleury. And then, boom. There we go. Yeah, I've already done that. Do we beat the Sharks? It's not going to show us. Barclay Goodrow's back. So Appleton, you can come out again. Barclay, Goodrow, bum, 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 bum. Barclay. Ooh, wow, that makes it -2. Okay, there we go. Islanders are placing Thomas Hickey on waivers. Nope. Right, I can't actually see what's happening with the season now. Oh, okay, hello. Just taking myself out of it. We're still second in the division by 11 points. I don't think we're going to be catching the Ducks, unfortunately, but we're still having a very successful season. So I wanted to go up to the game against Detroit, didn't I? So 5-2 loss. We beat the Leafs 8-4, though. Keep current ticket prices, sure. Marketing budget, wonderful. Oh, we're losing some games now. Wow, yeah, we are losing some games now. Replace the player, Tyson Barrie. Wow, okay, we lost against the Leafs in a shootout. Overtime win against the Sens. Loss against the Habs. Oh, we're going on a bit of a losing streak here now, boys. But we beat the reigning Stanley Cup champions. So, at the trade deadline, we are 33, 21, and 8. We are second place in the Pacific Division. We are still one of the top 10 teams in the NHL at the moment, by the looks of it. We have an 8-point gap on the third place Kings. And we have a game in hand. Do we make any changes to this roster, or do I trust the team that I've got? 46 goals in 61 games for Alexander Ovechkin. Are we gonna have a Rocket Richard on our hands here, folks? I want to check. Entire league. Who's leading? I think Alex Ovechkin's leading the league in goals. And he's second in points. Where are we in assists? Landeskog, 4th place in assists in the league. 61 points in 60 games. Nice. So, Landeskog, Barry's got 39 points in 59 games. Hamilton, 38 and 61. He's a +14, though, which is pretty impressive. Yeah, Tarasenko really hasn't played good enough, to be honest. Eberle, 36 points in 62 games. Danault's got 30 points in 62, and he's been playing bottom 6. So, okay, 24 for Varlamov. He's looking pretty good. He's 86 overall. He's a -2, but he's getting 26 minutes of ice time per game. Wow. Talk about throwing a rookie in the deep end. You know what? I'm going to trust the team that we have. They're going to guide us to the playoffs. Let's go to the end of the season, fellas. Let's see how we do. Against Detroit, we lose. Of course we do. We're a buyer. Sure, let's enter the trade deadline. See if there's anything interesting. I'm probably going to... Oh, Marc-Andre Fleury is available. Damn. Darnell Nurse. Johnny Goodrow. Oh, Mika Zibanejad's available. Oh, that would be beautiful. Actually, no. You know what? I don't really want to. I want to exit the trade deadline. We could go for somebody. We could go for somebody, but I'm not really feeling it. I'm trusting our team. Evander Kane, Patrick Marleau went to Ottawa. Damn. Okay. Vladislav Nemesnikov is on waivers. I'm just going to trust the team that we have. I'm just trusting the team that we have, fellas. You know, they've got us this far. They've got us this far. We've got to trust these boys. Boom. Trust this team. We lose to the Arizona Coyotes, of course we do. And we lose to Anaheim. Oh, okay, we're losing some big games here. I said I was going to trust this team, and they immediately lose 4 straight after the deadline. Damn it. Come on. You think Thingy's taken off the power play? Oh, damn. Let's just go head coach preferred lines just for the sake of it. Oh, wow. Varlamov and Hamilton now aren't a minus if they play together. Well, we know what to do then, don't we? So they're fine. And then I want Ovechkin on this line. Wenberg on this line. Like so. And then there we go. We'll do that. Right, against Vegas, back-to-back wins. That's exactly what we needed. Barclay Goodrow's out with an injury. Oh, wow. Andreas Athanasiou. Oh, okay. Some of these guys, yeah, they're really not playing very well. They're playing to like a 78 or whatever. Is it because they're upset with their ice time? Because they haven't come to talk to me about it. Yeah, because of ice time and recent individual performance. Got it. Okay, okay. Overtime loss to Dallas. Tyson Barry's back. So if we go like so. To be honest, I just want to see how well we do this season. Like, I'm trusting the team that we've got. Barclay Goodrow's back. That didn't take very long at all. Barclay Goodrow, where are you? Nope, that's... Oh, Blake Coleman's out of the lineup again. What is he doing out of the lineup all the time? Okay, let's put Coleman in the top 6 and see what we can do here. So then... Oh yeah, so Wenberg can play here. Plays bottom line. Then Barclay Goodrow comes in. And plays... There. Let's try that. Against the Blues, shootout loss. Win against the Blackhawks. Oh, a 5-0 shutout. Calgary, nice. Then a shootout loss. Our first line centre has just been injured. Philip Deneau. You're getting the call up. Actually, can Wenberg go there? Would that help? No. Okay. And then Appleton comes back in. And we'll do that. There we go. Against Winnipeg, 5-2 win. Nice. 4-3 loss against the bloody Devils, of course. Against Colorado, shootout loss, get a point. Okay, 9-2 loss to Dallas. Oh, jeez. All of our players are getting injured, fellas. All of our players are getting injured. My word. It's a good thing we have some depth in this lineup, because otherwise it would be causing us some major, major problems. We've got a 6-0 win against the Kings, though, and now Andreas Athanasiou's out with an injury. Oh, this injury bug is not treating us well right now, is it? Right, we need to go and pick up another player from the minors. Yep, that's fine. I'm going with the Islanders strat. Nice. Thank you. Thank you. But yeah, once again, guys, if you are enjoying the stream, I know I've been a little bit, like, not really focusing on what you guys are doing, but feel free to subscribe to the channel. Comes up on the screen. Feel free to super chat if you want to. Send a little bit of money my way and support the stream, support the channel. You don't have to, of course. If you don't have the money or you don't want to, completely get it. You do not have to, but the option's there should you want to. And yeah, thank you very much for supporting the channel, guys. So Fisher is a 4th line guy. Let's bring him up. We've still got a decent group of people here. Thank you so much for coming out, guys. I really appreciate you chilling out with me today. That makes it a -1. Okay, but he's a 4th line guy. Okay. Best lines for the minors. I'm not really paying attention to this team, so that whatever. Oh, excuse me. Oh, is the season over? I think the season's over. We finished it off with winning 4 of our last 5 games, and wow, we finished with 96 points in our first season. 56 goals. 56 goals for Alexander Ovechkin. 98-point season for him. My God. Tarasenko almost had a 30-goal season, so he kind of bounced back a little bit. 22 goals for Landeskog, 81 points in 80 games for Landeskog. Tyson Barrie, 61 points in 77 games. Dougie Hamilton kind of disappointed a little bit on that end, but he was a plus-minus of plus 13. Tarasenko plus-minus was 0, not very happy with that. 46 points in 82 games for Jordan Eberle. Jared McCann, 45 points. Alexander Wenberg, 44 points. Varlamov, 33 points. A plus 11. Only 26 penalty minutes on the year as well. Jan Krook, 32 points. Acton Reese, 31 points. Coleman, 26 points. And then let's look at our goalies. Let's see how they did. Tuukka Rask, 28, 18, and 9. And then Kakkonen was 11, 9, and 1. So he had a bit of a rougher time. Both of our goalie save percentages just over 900. Goals against, almost 3. So wasn't the best there. Wasn't the best goaltending we got there, but they did alright. So where did we finish in the actual league standings? Because we booked a ticket to the playoffs. We went 42, 28, and 12. We had a lot of overtime losses. But 42, 28, and 12, that's pretty decent. 41 regulation or overtime wins as well. So we didn't go to many shootouts. We didn't go to many shootouts at all. Or we lost all the shootouts that we were in. We still got a point out of them. And we were only 10 points back from Anaheim, who clinched the division. And we were 10 points up from Vegas and Los Angeles. So very comfortably managed to do it. And we were a top 10 team in the NHL. We were 8th, sorry. Finished halfway in the thing. Tampa Bay won the President's Trophy. Colorado 1 point behind. Toronto managed to finish 4th place. Chicago, of course Chicago were up there. The EA devs just love the Chicago Blackhawks, don't they? So let's simulate to the playoffs. What a 28 sellouts. I got it. Well, it is an inaugural season. I'd be genuinely shocked if we didn't. Oh, so the first round of the playoffs. Andreas Athanasiou is back, and we're up against the Vegas Golden Knights. Expansion team versus expansion team, boys. Let's go. Okay, so if we put him here, that helps. That's pretty cool. Changing these, that help? Nope, okay. Oh, and Wenberg. Oh, it's because we're missing a couple of guys due to injuries, isn't it? Yeah, we're missing a couple of guys due to injury. So Wenberg is playing first line center. There's Eberle, Wenberg, Tarasenko, Coleman, Landeskog, Ovechkin. Varlamov. He's been a stud. You put him in the right position to thrive, he could become our best defenseman by year 2. And he's going to be like 20 years old or 19. Maxim Varlamov. What a boy. So we're going to go period by period sim for the playoffs now. Let's do this. Game 1 of the series against the Vegas Golden Knights. The first ever playoff game in Seattle Kraken history, clinching a playoff berth for the first time ever in their debut season. First period. It's a 1-0 lead. Andreas Athanasiou comes back into the lineup. Gets it done. Nice job. 10 shots to 9 in favour of the visiting Vegas Golden Knights. Second period. Okay, it's a 2-1 game. William Karlsson, but Varlamov. His first playoff game. His first playoff goal. Let's go ×8 simulation. See if Seattle can hold on to the lead and win this game. Vegas are getting some shots on goal. They might tie this up. I hope they don't, but they might do. Okay, halfway through the period already. 2-1 lead. A power play for Seattle. Gets killed off. Vegas do a good job on the penalty kill. But looks like it's going to be a 2-1 win. So first ever playoff game for Seattle. First ever win. Beautiful. Tuukka Rask allowing 1 goal in the game. Varlamov, the game winner. The rookie game winner in the first playoff game ever in Seattle Kraken history. What a boy. Game 2. Wow, it's literally the next day. Interesting. I thought it was back, like, you get a day off in between. But doesn't matter. We're back at Climate Pledge Arena. First period of Game 2. It's a 2-1 lead for Vegas. Nolan Patrick scores. Athanasiou gets our first goal of the game again. But Max Pacioretty on the power play late in the first. Only got 5 shots on goal in that first period. So, Seattle, we've got to step it up, fellas. Second period. It's a 4-4 game. Eberle scores. Patrick scores to increase the lead. Ovechkin scores. William Karlsson, but then Cal Jarnkrok manages to tie the game up with 6 minutes left in the second. 25 shots to 16 in favour of Vegas. Let's ×8 simulate this third period. Let's see who can do it. Oh, power play chance for us, but couldn't get it done. Another power play opportunity. Wow, the Vegas penalty killer getting the job done, but Mason Appleton on the power play. He doesn't get much time, and Zach Acton-Reese gets a goal. Oh, the depth is coming through. Ladies and gentlemen, I knew we needed some depth in this lineup, and he gets it done. Simming is complete. 6-4 win. We're 2-0 up in the series. 3 points for Yarncroke, 2 goals for Nolan Patrick, and Riley Smith 3 assists in the game. This is a good start to the playoffs, and Varlamov, 3 points in 2 games. Is our rookie going to lead us through the playoffs? Let's go to Game 3. We're in the Fortress in Vegas. We can take a 3-0 series lead if we win this game. First away playoff game of our franchise's history. First period. It's a 1-0 lead for us. Zach Acton-Reese again, this time on the power play. Almost doubled them up on shots, 9-5. Second period. Oh, it's a tie game. Mark Stone scores on Tuukka Rask. 19 shots apiece. Let's go, Seattle. Let's take this lead again. Let's play well in front of Rask. Another power play, but we can't get it done. I mean, Acton-Reese scored the power play goal, and Chandler Stevenson on the power play gets the lead for the hometown Vegas Golden Knights. Can Seattle tie it up late into the game? 2 minutes left. 1 minute left. It's not happening. So, no sweep here, ladies and gents. No sweep for the Seattle Kraken. Marc-Andre Fleury allowing a single goal. Chandler Stevenson with the game-winning goal. Mark Stone with a goal as well. Boom. Understandable 3 stars of the game. Hayden Fleury's out of the lineup. I thought this was the playoffs when they all played, even though that their bodies were literally failing on them. I thought that was the whole thing about the playoffs, right? Right. We're not going to go for the -3. Not a chance. Although, interestingly, if we put Hamilton to the final pair, it only goes down to -1. That's very interesting. No, we'll play with them at -1. Okay. Game 4. Can we go 3-1 up in this series and win it back at home? Jared McCann's back. Finally, we get some centre depth. Mason Appleton. Sorry, bud. You had a good clutch goal for us, but you're coming out. Andreas Athanasiou. I don't really want you there, to be honest. There we go. Yeah. Wenberg. Ooh, no. Coleman, you stay there. And then Acton-Reese. You want to go here? Yeah, sure. Okay. Changing the lineup a little bit. Game 4. Let's go, boys. Game 4. Second playoff game in Vegas this year. First period. No score after the first. They double us up on shots, though. 14-7. Second period. It's a 1-1 game. Ryan Reeves is still with the team, apparently. Scores a goal, but Vladimir Tarasenko, power play goal, ties it like a minute or so later. 90 seconds, maybe. Come on, Seattle. Let's do this, boys. Let's do this, Seattle Kraken. Let's take this series to a 3-1 lead. Finish it off at home at the Climate Pledge Arena. Come on, Seattle. Nick Holden, you're not even with the team anymore. Ah, 2 players that aren't even with the team in real life. And then Kolazar gets the goal. It's a 3-1 lead. Well, it's a 2-2 series now. It's all tied up going back to Seattle. Fleury gets the first star again. Nick Holden and Ryan Reeves. Nick Holden with the game winner. God damn it. Alexander Wenberg, 4 assists in the series. Okay. Philip Deneau's back. We're getting our boys back. Let's go. So, Athanasiou, you move to there. Then we bring in Philip Deneau. Our defensive genius, Philip Deneau. And then, should we go like... Oh, you're a left winger. You could play centre. Yeah, okay. That looks like a decent lineup to me. Come on, boys. We've got to do this. Back at the Climate Pledge Arena. Game 5 of the series. Whoever takes this takes a 3-2 series lead. Come on, Seattle. First period. 1-1 game. Ovechkin gets a power play goal. Stevenson ties it up roughly 4 minutes later. 13 shots to 9 in favour of the hometown Kraken. Second period. It's a 2-2 game. Nolan Patrick gets the lead for his team, but Acton-Reese with another clutch goal. Times they simulate this third period. Come on, Seattle. Let's do this, boys. Come on, Kraken. Bum, 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 bum. Let's go, Kraken. Power play. Can't score on the power play. Come on, boys. Oh, we're going down to the final 5 minutes of the third period in Game 5 of the series. Anyone going to score? No, we're going to overtime in Game 5. 36 shots to 32 in favour of Seattle. Let's go. And we do it. Gabriel Landeskog, the power play goal. We're 1 win away from the second round. Tuukka Rask, the first star. Landeskog, the second star. Acton-Reese, the third star. Acton-Reese has low-key been a pretty decent pickup for us. Considering he was a guy that I was thinking of throwing away, like, very easily. Because, like, he didn't want to sign with the team. He made a pretty good decision. So we need to get rid of a player. So we'll get rid of Fisher. He can go down to the minors. Doesn't really matter. We can always call him up again if need be. So we're going back to Vegas. We haven't won a game away from home so far in our playoff history. Can we change that in Game 6 of this series? Let's find out. First period against Vegas. It's a 1-1 game. Ovechkin with another power play goal. Chandler Stephen with another goal. Only 10 minutes later this time. 11 shots to 5 in favour of Vegas, though. Ooh, getting outshot in this game. Second period. No score. Wow, we're outshooting them now. 16 to 14. Times 8 simulate that third period. Come on, Seattle. You're getting shots on goal, fellas. Power play. No? Really? And then Pacioretty scores. Of course he does, halfway through the period. Come on, Seattle. You can tie this game up, fellas. We've got so much superstar power here. Seattle, please. No. Oh, we're going to Game 7. We're going to Game 7. We haven't won a single game away from home this entire series. God damn it. Fleury with the first star. Pacioretty and Stevenson. Those two again. Andreas Athanasiou got an injured jaw. He's out of the lineup. We're going to need some clutch play from our stars here if we want to have any hope of winning this. Okay, Varlamov, 3 points. He hasn't scored a point in the last 3 games of the series. Tyson Barrie, only 3 assists. Dougie Hamilton, only 2 assists. Where's the depth? I thought we had depth in this lineup. Hayden Fleury's out of the team. What? Wait, why is Hayden Fleury out? I need to put him back in. Kylington, sorry, bud, but you're coming out. So you better get this party started. There we go. Okay. Might all come down to this, folks. Game 7. Round 1. Let's go. We're going to times 8 simulate the whole thing, boys. Let's do this. Come on, Seattle. Power play early. Dougie Hamilton scores on it. And then, of course, they score immediately afterwards. So it's a 1-1 game. Seattle are pouring shots on at home. Can they break the tie? Power play for Vegas. We kill it off. Well done, Seattle. And then Nolan Patrick gets a goal. Since when did he become a star in this league? Come on, Seattle. 2-1 at the end of first. We're not going to lose to the 3rd seed Vegas Golden Knights in 7 games, are we? Right, times 8 simulate that second period. Come on, Seattle. Tie this game up. Do not let it go down 3-1. Tie this game, Seattle. No, Pacioretty! You're not clutch! No! Come on, Seattle. Come back in this game. You can do this. Come on, Seattle. I've got a team of superstars, damn it. Times 8 simulate the 3rd period. Come on, Seattle. Tie this game, please. Please, Seattle. You can do it. Power play. Score. Why didn't you score? Another power play. Score! Please! What? We're on the power play for half the period, for God's sake! And then Mark Stone, the final dagger. The nail in the coffin. And ladies and gentlemen, the Seattle Kraken, in their inaugural season, get beaten by the far superior expansion franchise in 7 games. That series should not have gone to 7 games. I'm sorry. We did not win a single game in Vegas that entire series. Tuukka Rask choked. Alexander Ovechkin choked. What are we doing here? What are we doing, fellas? Our highest scoring player had 4 points. Landeskog a -2. Ovechkin a -5. Wenberg a 0% shooting. No! No! And ladies and gentlemen, that is how it's going to end this stream, folks. I think that's a good place to end it. Maybe we'll come back to this in a future stream. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. But, yeah, I think this is a really good place to finish up. Maybe I'll sim through up until the draft, maybe away from the stream or whatever, and we'll come back to this at some point. That's how it goes, folks. That's how it goes. It was a good first season, 2nd in our division. Wow, the Leafs lost in 7 games to Toronto again. Oh, that's brilliant. The Ducks beat the Blues. The Blackhawks beat the Stars, the Flyers beat the Islanders, the Hurricanes beat the Devils, a sweep of Tampa over Florida, and then yeah, that's it. So unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, there you go. We were the better team, but we let them come back in the series. We were 3-1 up in the series, or 3-2 up in the series, and we let them come back. How many one-goal games were there in this entire series? Because we got the overtime win, I remember that. It was a 2-1 win, then we won 6-4. Then 2-1, 3-1. If we'd just taken one of those games that was a one-goal differential, literally a goal was the difference. But anyway, guys, thank you very much for joining me for this 2.5-hour stream or so. Please feel free to like, subscribe, share, anything like that. Check out some of my videos. Got some more videos coming up this week. Feel free to subscribe to the channel. Feel free to super chat if you want to send a little bit of money my way. You don't have to. You really do not have to. Feel free to follow me on TikTok as well, at OddmanRushYT. It's the same as my Twitter handle if you guys follow me on Twitter and you use TikTok. I had just made it today, so maybe come and follow. Why not? And check out the first little video that I made on there. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed.